Yo, what going on? One life, how everybody doing? How everybody doing, man? Y'all know. I hope everybody feeling good, man. I hope everybody feeling good. And I know it's been a minute, man, but here we are, y'all. Here we are, and we gotta talk about some things, man. We gotta talk about what's going on with this YSL trial, y'all, because y'all know when I pop out and we get to talking, y'all know how we do. And y'all know that we keep it real over here. Now, we don't talk about all that BS. We talk about what it is. We talk about what's going on. And we finna get into what's going on. Because I ain't never seen no shit like this. I ain't never seen no shit like this, y'all. This, this, this is some crazy shit. Now, I want y'all to peep game, y'all. I need to pull the paperwork up for y'all, but I'm going to pull it up for y'all. I want y'all to understand something. All the fun and games is over with. All the running around doing these reality shows and all that playing and all that right there, that's over with. Because I want people, and we finna get into it. I'm finna break it down for y'all. Because I want people to pay attention to what is going on and what's real. Because one thing about it is, and I done told y'all this time and time again, Kenneth Copeland is scared. I don't care about none of that tough talk and all that on no. None of it makes sense when you've been in the interrogation room telling for the last 15 years. You've been telling all your life. So what I'm saying is, peep the move, and we finna get into it. Now, because I don't like to take up too much of y'all time, and I don't like to do all that playing. We talk about what it is, and we finna break it down. See, Lil Woody, okay, it's a document out, right? And it states in the document that, I got the document, that Kenneth Copeland, because of when he was going in the interrogation room, y'all hear me out. Check this out. When he was going in the interrogation room back in 2015, telling on the situation with Donovan Thomas, the interrogations and the statements that he made is what got 5 people indicted on the unaliving of Donovan Thomas. His statements and things of that nature. Kenneth Copeland, okay? That's how 5 people got indicted on unaliving Donovan Thomas, which his statement, along with other YSL members and other people's statements, which corroborated, meaning what you said matched what they said. We was able to complete an investigation based off what y'all said. Why you at that time I say y'all done pissing me off. Nigga, you done pissed the world off. But listen, when he went in there. Now, and this is another thing. Why we talking about that goddamn interrogation room about down the live and the Donovan Thomas. When he was up down the stand and kept trying to say, what he said? When he was up down the stand, he was like, I'll tell Gator anything to get it off of me. And Hilton said, is it true that you went to the you went down there to talk to the police and they hadn't accused you of nothing? I don't recall. But it's in the document that you went to the police and you told them because you were scared. They beat your ass at Club Crucial when you was up there fixing their money. You had that rich gang shirt on, whatever, all that was going on. And they jumped on you. You went and tried to get some get back at the gambling house over there in Lakewood. When you went over there and you shot them folks. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You gonna have to tell me who has rooted on the line. I ain't even finna play with you, y'all. Because I already talking, right here. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. You might got the world food, but when you getting up there on that witness stand, it's a different ball game, baby. And they ready to strike your motherfucking ass out. Now, let's get back to business. You said that, you don't recall this and you don't recall that, and you got every right to do that. But then in certain parts where, and that's what I want y'all to understand, when I'm talking tactics, when they using tactics, Woody dumb as hell, so. Fact, he's stupid, Kayla's stupid. It's a lot of, they real stupid. They real dumb. Okay? And then they try to act like they just so intelligent and so inclined. When she done implicated you and stuff, you done implicated her back and stuff. Now, you got the nerve to try to implicate a man that's unalive. Now, I don't know if bro did this or not. I know Lil Woody, Kenneth Copeland, has told on Trevante Turner before. I know he has went in there and told on the man before. So I don't get why you would say now you was trying to protect him when you the same person went in the interrogation room and told on the nigga before. So now what I'm saying is let him keep talking with his talking ass. That's why he's such a good rat. Anytime you can go in the interrogation room, not once, not twice, not 3, 4, 5 times later, but 6 times for over 8 hours. And what did y'all think he was gonna do? Now, he not going back to the penitentiary. So they even done all that tough talk, man. Listen, it ain't adding up, sir. It's not adding up. You coming out with this little ugly ass suit on. Let me tell y'all. So look, tactic, right? People is like, why do she keep Hilton? And mind you guys, let's keep in mind we playing chess, not checkers. And Woody can't damn near spell chess, let alone play it. Okay? Because he steady talking about, I ain't do this, I don't recall this. But then he get to certain points and he just go to talking up there on that stand. He just like, well, hey, they play with me, they'll be dead. I don't wrong. I make people do the running. Nigga, you ran, you literally, not once, not twice, but several times. You literally ran 4 flat to the police station. They said them niggas wasn't even at work and you were down there talking about you need to talk to somebody because you was where? Scared for your life. That's what you said. That wasn't no lie. Okay, so look. Let's go back to the part where Hilton doing is what you call walking them down. Woody, when she told the judge, when she said, Your Honor, permission to treat Mr. Copeland as a hostile witness, and the judge said, granted, she said it, granted, and he sent his stupid ass up there. Well, I told you, stupid. Nigga, you don't even know what the word hostile means. Hostility, nigga. He asked the judge, what that mean? The judge told him, don't even worry about it. It's something for her to do. You just keep doing what you doing. So now, by her going on and putting on the record that he's a hostile witness, you see, Brian Steele and all them, they ain't quick to hop up and woo, you feel me? So look, by him being considered a hostile witness, she putting it on. Okay, boom. Now I'm finna walk him down, like chest, spades, and anything they consider thinking. Now I'm finna walk him down. I'ma just keep talking to him because he's hostile. He get upset. He can't control his all this shit. He can't control it. You pissing me off. You can't do that in front of the jury. You look guilty. You look guilty. Why you think Melody sitting his ass back there like, Melody? Look, then he's sitting up there the whole time. He's sitting up there pump faking. What I mean by pump faking is he keep trying to insinuate that, like he said in the ex parte, and even up there, he was insinuating that he'll go up there and take the charge of unaliving Donovan Neck. Am I right or wrong, y'all? I see y'all in the chat too. But and shouts out to everybody pulling up. I see y'all. Shouts out to everybody. But he kept pump faking. Like, oh, I take this, I take that, I say this and I say that about Donovan Neck. Y'all didn't see when he threw his stupid ass off. Look, he up there talking. I forgot what he was talking about, some bullshit. She said, did you underlie Donovan Neck, Thomas? He said, well, I ain't here. Stop playing. That was Hilton. I will stop playing. Stop playing. Why you sitting up here trying to act like you then, now after she pulled that card, you a hostile witness, boom, boom, she pulled that card, right? Ever since she pulled that card, What'd he do? I got the car and gave it to Threat. You gave the car to Threat. Why would you? None of it's making sense. Okay, I get it. People want to look at it like, oh, look, Woody, he's a liar. He's a liar. Let me tell you something. The state, the feds, the district attorney's office, and people of that nature, SWAT team and all of them, damn near the president of the United States, they don't build a RICO case based off lies. They don't do that. They don't do that. And see, now you got to get up there and stand on business. Let's take a look at some of the goofy things this nigga did. Because see, I told y'all, the last time we talked, I told y'all this the blind leading the damn blind, man. Caleb Bumpers don't know what she doing. Melnick ain't getting involved with these. Melnick already told y'all from the beginning, just like he told this stupid ass. If you get up here and testify, man, you cut off. If you plead the fifth, woo. Woody said at the beginning of the thing, so either way it go, I go to jail. If I get up here and I lie, I go to jail. And if I don't testify, I go to jail. You see his dad told to testify. Please. Then you got up there and said, me and Threat shot up Rick's homie dad in barbershop. Wow. See, that type of shit right up. That type of shit right up. You just, again, Trevante Turner is deceased. Now it was you and him. This a dangerous, this a weirdo. So freaking weirdo. I'm weird like this, man. This thing is weird, yo. It's sad. That's why Hilton is walking them down. People is like, she keep asking him the same stuff. No, she playing with his patience. You feel it's just like in a boxing match when you just keep on, and when you get, I'm gonna knock your ass out. They ain't even put love up there yet. They ain't brought out the evidence yet. They just got Hilton breaking his spirit, breaking his courage, getting him to say stuff on the stand. And if he go back and change it, command you got to keep up with a lie. The first time he don't keep up with that lie, they gonna hook and book his ass. The first time he say, now you can't say nothing about you unalive Donovan Nut Thomas. You can't do it. You already implicated your boy in it. Now you can't do it. That's the same thing Kayla was talking about when she was like, he was in that meeting talking about something. I know information on that infinity y'all don't know. You done told these folks, and if you didn't, it coming out now. You did what? The infinity that you got from the Atlanta car place with Young Thug with Jeffrey Williams, that one. I don't know if you somebody. I'm talking about the motherfucking car, the infinity that you just said that you got. You gave the Threat. And then the same time that Thug rented the infinity. Man, what the fuck? Hey, Hurts. Brother Hurts. Is this the same infinity? Yes. They said when you gave him the car. This nigga said. He said the night before or the day of, one or the other. Hey, but that boy all that dressed like Nino Brown, he said, hey, if I go down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me. There he is. Look out. Kareem Akbar. He real head of the operation. CMB. Hey, these folks ain't got no filter, buddy.
The quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand?
Okay, on recall.
Okay. Going back to January 11th, 2015.
On recall.
Can I finish the question?
Wait and listen to the question first.
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department, Detective Thorpe didn't ask you about Thug. You brought up Thug. Do you recall that?
I did.
You did. Okay. So let's continue. during your meeting with Detective Thorpe, when you went down to the police department, did you tell him about the beef that you were having with Shell Cal?
Am I here to tell the truth or to remember my lies?
I want you to tell the truth.
But you keep going to my lies, though.
That's what you, back in 2015, did you tell Detective Thorpe that this was a lie?
I done told the police whatever. Listen, when they get me, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try to tell them whatever I can to finesse my way out of whatever situation that I'm in.
Okay. And it's only now in 2024 that you're saying that everything you said in 2015 is a lie. Is that correct?
Because I went to the feds. Y'all didn't let me out of jail till what, four years later? So if I was telling the truth then, why it took y'all so many years to try to say, okay, he was being honest or whatever the case is? If I was telling the truth, y'all would have made any case back then. Y'all knew I was lying. Y'all put me in jail. I go do my time. I get out of jail, try to get my life together. Y'all trying to drag me back into the lies that I done made. Y'all, what's up?
Can I ask you this? In 20,
Evidence to prove that he was lying about referencing to.
I couldn't hear the last part.
Not
Go ahead, Ms. Hilton.
thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mr. Copeland, do you know a person by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Are you saying you don't recall if you know someone by the name of Shell Cal?
Sustain.
Do you recall speaking with law enforcement about an individual that you know by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Man, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. Listen to me. We can talk about it. Let me drop the link. Yeah, you think Woody did good. Shit, he did his job. He went up there and he told like a motherfucker. See, it was off to a slow start. It was out to a slow start, see. And what happened was, Hilton, I'm telling y'all, Hilton started walking his ass down. He started, like, if you just pay attention at the beginning, he was talking about he don't recall telling the police about Shell Cal, this, that, and the third. By the time you at the end, he telling on Shell Cal, he telling on DeAsia, he telling on goddamn Threat. He done told on himself. He done told on damn Kayla. He done, man, blow you. Man, shout out. For real, for real. That man told on everybody. I was talking about he done told on his partner, and the man been deceased for about, a month now. Golly, bro. Look, though. It's the honest God truth, though, y'all. Let me let y'all watch some of this little stuff, man.
Go ahead, Ms. Hilton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mr. Copeland, do you know a person by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Oh, Lord, we got a guest.
What's up, man?
What going on,
What's
brother?
up, One Life family, man?
Hey,
Hey,
man, how you
man.
feeling?
Hey, bro, that was what you think about that? Did you hear about the? At first it was just a state immunity, but did you hear earlier they made it into like a federal immunity? That's why he felt so comfortable to just went on and start talking like that. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that. But look, that makes sense. Because the feds ain't finna play with him.
Right. So now look, I'm trying to see. I told somebody earlier, Georgia tricky, right? Now, excuse me, he might have got a federal immunity for today, but that not, he got to be on testimony for the next few days. They might hit him on the last day and don't give him that immunity, and they don't have to tell him that we don't give him this immunity today. Because one thing about it is that's a day-by-day thing. That immunity ain't every time he just get on that stand.
See, I
You
ain't
see what
know
I'm
that.
saying? Think about it. They baiting him in. That's why
Yeah,
you
they
said she
definitely
walking
baiting.
him on down. And you know, you remember before they went to that break earlier, and they were like, do you want to talk to Melnick? Melnick, they put the camera on Melnick, wasn't even man was looking down like he about to walk out the room.
Yeah, Melnick ain't standing there. Melnick not a federal attorney, so he can't. If they gave him federal immunity, he need a federal attorney.
So, you know, that was an interesting play. And then he came up in there in his church suit, looking at Sunday bed.
Yeah, like he finna throw some people off. But see, not love, Hilton, she walking him down. She got him telling, man, she got him, you
Yeah.
know how you get him out of character.
Yeah, she got him out of character plenty of time. And
Got him
then,
out
you
of
know, they got
character.
the new jury. See, y'all was just talking about that jury last time, right? Now that they let the jury stay, right? The jury probably tired of this nigga, man.
Yeah.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because you got to think, 2 weeks before that, he was on the stand. Then it was a whole month and a half that they had for the recusal, find a new judge, all this. Now they back dealing with this nigga again.
We're dealing with him again. See, and I don't know, and that's the only way to explain it. They like you say, they baiting him in. That's why Whitaker ain't really hopped in like that. They gonna let him talk himself into it, like you said, a crime that the feds ain't covered. Like he just sat up there and told him, we the one when he did this to Rich Homie
And let me tell you
barbershop.
something else about that part right there. That got half of the city mad. For the ones who didn't know that he had something to do with it, now they do.
Now they do.
And I
This
don't know
stuff
if
is
you
coming
noticed,
out.
and they were mentioning Bloody J and all that earlier. You see what I'm saying? And they keep mentioning all these people who so-called not in the RICO, but still bringing them up in the case.
Yep. Cause Bloody J went to the Fed for some. He had got locked up when all this stuff was going on. He did a couple years, but I don't know if it was on no RICO stuff. But yeah, you telling them. But one thing Bloody said when it happened was he wanted ounces. When something had happened, he started tweeting he wanted them ounces. Man. Yeah, and like you said, he is telling stuff and it's coming out. Let's not forget, Threat lost his life for a reason.
Oh yeah, how about that with the whole threat? All of a sudden, last couple of weeks, when Threat was still alive, it wasn't mentioning nothing about had nothing to do with it, this and that. Now all of a sudden he done gave him the car. Well, he already done implicated himself with it by giving him the car. Because basically it sounds like you gave him the car after you did what you had to do. Why would you give a nigga a car prior to that?
Yep. You went and got rid of the car. You went and ducked it off, whatever. Which is interesting though, cause like you saying, Lil D said that but he know he didn't do it or something. Lil D pulled up on him and told him about what had happened.
At this point, the only way Thug could actually really try to get off, bro, see, I'm gonna tell you something else. And people, I ain't never seen nobody catch the fact that when that white lady Whitaker, that judge, got on there that first week, she told him, y'all can make y'all pleas now. I give y'all time to come up with a plea deal. Nobody offered the state no plea deal, bro.
Yep.
They still trying to hold fast that Thug ain't had nothing to do with nothing, and it don't look like that no more.
Did you peep when he really told on Thug today?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He straight told on Thug today. He said, look, he said, y'all remember when he said, he was like, I'm broke. I can't afford no lawyer. He said, so I just told on Thug because he got money. They ain't gonna lock him up, blase squaze. Then he said, they locked me up. I'm just a little fish. They want the big fish.
They want a big fish. And then he said Atlanta ain't nothing but a bunch of monkey niggas. They do what they monkey see, monkey do ass nigga. Now, when you go to Wright Street, you gonna be faced with a whole lot of Atlanta niggas. That ain't gonna look good.
Yeah, on your top. Man, this man said They wanted the big fish. I gave them Thug. They asked me, did Thug do this? Did Thug do this? I told them, yeah. Nigga, that's incriminating like hell, sorry.
And see, he gave up that information about shooting up Quan daddy barbershop. That also make you a shooter. Because you trying to make it seem like you're not capable of nothing, but you prove out of your own mouth that you capable of shooting up a nigga barbershop.
Just said
Then went even further and said, was y'all trying to get a Quan or trying to get somebody? We were just trying to make a statement. Y'all didn't hear when he said that?
Yep.
He should have better off said, I don't recall.
That's what he should have
Man,
said.
don't y'all know this all on the transcript, y'all?
Yep, on the transcript. And see, that's why I was saying they let him talk, and because he can't control his emotions, he go to blurting out. That's what Kayla did in Ex Parte. Blurted that shit out. And that's what he keep doing. He gets so emotional that he just and he say shit.
And your motive for killing Nut is you already said you gave back his jewelry or whatever his stolen property. You admitted that in open court.
Yep.
Then you didn't like the way his brother rolled up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was your motivation right there, bro.
And he just said too, look, every time they try to say something about Thug giving them money, because mind you, he already said he was broke, ain't had no money. First thing he said today was, I was always breaking in some. He said, I was gonna get me some money.
Give me some money.
He was always breaking in. You a shoplifting, breaking in cars.
Always trying to put it on Mechanicsville. Mechanicsville about to disown that boy.
This man ain't no stuff.
Hey, talk about that. What happened at Mechanicsville today, man? Talk about that. What happened there? I think that should be a breaking story because I think that had something to do weighing on his testimony too. What happened at Mechanicsville day yesterday?
That Mechanicsville day, and see, man, that was a deep situation because one of the things they said was they had off-duty officers out there. Now there's the difference from on-duty officers. Why would off-duty officers be out there? You got to be out there watching the state witness. This off-duty police. You can't do nothing to nobody at that damn park.
And they still couldn't stop nothing because them niggas said them niggas let loose.
Let loose. Hit 5 people, took one of them out, and they ain't got no ounces.
So what, Woody actually out there? Is that confirmed or denied?
They ain't confirmed that he was out there, but this is what happened. Woody was people were talking about he was in Chicago. Woody had not got back to Atlanta Saturday. He started posting. That's when he was out there at the park talking about putting up the net in the hood. But he had started posting that he was gonna be at Mechanicsville.
Yeah, I heard him on somebody interview talking about he gonna be at Mechanicsville day.
That's why people started saying, look, don't even come out there. He talking about coming out there. You know how niggas is. Niggas gonna pop out, especially if it's possibly they last Mechanicsville day, free or alive. So they were like, you know what I'm saying? That was the word. Don't go out there because if he pop out, mind you, he be out there, but he be sneaking around. You know what I'm saying? He be sneaking around thinking don't nobody see him when people watching. Because you too far in front of the camera, and at times you get lackadaisical.
You could tell he kind of jealous of Thug. You could tell he kind of jealous of Thug a little bit. Nobody ain't never really mentioned that, but I kind of noticed that he liking this shine that he getting, right? And he quit to always kind of throw Thug under the bus a little bit, like. You feel me? Like how he did in the motherfucking interviews in the first place. He really don't like. Remember he said on open court he wanted to try to kill Thug that time.
He did say that. See,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of shady stuff going on, man, and it's coming out. It's coming out, and that's why they walking him down. And by the time you get out this thing, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. He already ready to tell it. That's what he do.
Greg, I think he already tell it. We already know he told it. See, I'm gonna show you something. Y'all think what's her name, Hilton Slow, But when she did that, when she put them interrogation pictures in front of that nigga, and she said, "How many times was you locked up on these pictures?" And he said, "Oh, well, I think only 2." So she said, "The other times you walked in there freely without no handcuffs or nothing, right?" Man, come on, dog.
Man,
What nigga voluntarily going into the police? We already know he been telling. This is what I don't understand when people don't say he a rat. Man, come on, bruh. He doing way worse than any rat that you should put. He done did worse than what niggas done got killed for, dog.
Yep.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you, dog.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one of those situations to where, you know, he got his little 5 minutes of fame, and now he trying to do the Terrence Gangster Williams thing to where, oh, I'm gonna throw it up under threat and throw him up under the bus, and he had something to do with it, and he got a motive. You try to see how he try to spin, like all of a sudden Threat got a motive to do something.
Yep.
When what's Threat motive? Threat didn't get beat up at the club.
Man, listen to me. What's that man's name? Shell Kell was trying to take you out. You was scared. Man, listen to me. That's why he went and told on Threat when he said Tay had that shot at him and his baby. You remember? Now he's saying it wasn't Tay. All right. Okay.
Talking about he knew what it, and then you see how he had that little outburst that if I would have knew who would have did it, I would have. He said something, and then Hilton say, "You would have did what?" He talking about, yeah, I can't recall.
Yeah, he tried to backpedal up out of there.
Talking about he would have rolled on. He would have did something. Yeah, he said something. I said, man, that nigga there, 2-3 more days. I'm telling you, 2-3 more days of this, and then on the 4th day, they take the immunity from him, and they don't have to tell him or something. Man, that nigga gonna tell it, and then get caught up in some bullshit, bro. Cause he already think he's smart. Cause look, when he keep on telling them, yeah, I was trying to finesse the police. So really, Hilton wanted to say, oh, what you think you about to finesse us right now? She just didn't say it.
Yeah.
She just didn't say it, right?
Hold on. What about when she threw him off and said, when you went to the police and told them, Deasia house just got shot up. Was that the truth? He was like, you got to take a little bit of the truth and put it with a little bit of lies. That's how you finesse. Like,
yeah, she caught him up. She caught him up though when she kept on saying, "Well, shit, every information you been getting them that you telling the truth, they getting caught up in some shit, and your information good. That's why they keep going to you." Yep. The jury ain't stupid. Look, we ain't stupid. If we the jury, let me show you something. We the jury right now. You ain't stupid. You know he's sitting up there lying.
Yeah. Period. The whole jury know he lying. That's crazy. That's crazy because it's like I say, she got to be just goddamn baiting them in because other than that, they supposed to been locked him up. I thought that what she was gonna do. I thought the first time he went to playing, she was gonna lock him up. Yeah, see, I think they really want more of this testimony because if you really realize before that ex parte, y'all don't realize what was going on that day. That ex, go back and look at that ex parte day when he was about to crack, and that's when Steele jumped up and said, didn't he already confess to the killing of Donovan Nut Thomas? When he said that, if you remember the testimony from that day, they were already breaking him down then. That's why they had the ex parte meeting to let him know, nigga, you about to go on and go. You feel me? You already broke you in. You think he the one did it the next?
He already done, bro. He who else got a motive, bro? Why he so close to the goddamn story? Why they got him in there? I don't know, but I know one thing. I know, goddamn me, he got something to do with it.
Definitely got.
And if he didn't do nothing, he was down. He know who done it.
Damn. Cause look, this what threw me off when he said today. When she was like, "Did you have something to do with the unalive and the Donovan Nut Thomas?" And he went to shaking his head. And then she was like, "Is that what you went in there to tell the police?"
Right.
And he was like, it did be like, it's like he went down to tell the police he didn't have nothing to do with it, but this is who did it.
Right, and that's why they keep on talking about, I don't want to keep on. he keep on hollering about, I don't want to keep reliving 2015 and I'm a chain man and all that old shit. Well, a part of being a chain man is go on and confess your sin and move the fuck on. Cause see, this what he doing. He holding on to it. He's snitching, but trying to act like he ain't snitching. And he's snitching worse by doing that.
And like you said on the stand, he kept using that situation to get out of jail. Every time he got locked up, you feel me? He'll use a little bit about that shit. Cause on the stand, he was like, he said something about
they keep on trying to lock me up. She already proved every time your ass got locked up, you did a crime, nigga.
You did. You did. This man said, I got locked up in February. I got out in March. I got locked back up in March. I got out in April. I think niggas like.
And see, this where he done fucked up too. Because when he be on them interview, he got impeccable memory. He get on the stand, he don't recall nothing. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. They really just stalling time so they can use them interview from the weekend. Remember, that was weekend. So them people wasn't at court and working. Man, the folks are looking at all that shit right now. Yep. All that shit he was talking on them interview. That shit is admissible in court. And they can prove that he lied. And once they found out he tell one lie, immunity gone. Y'all ain't talking about that part. Once we already know he lying. So they can already get his immunity. They can already take his immunity from him. From lying anyway.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is,
and that's why they let him talk. And he's talking from emotion. So
he ain't that savage. That nigga ain't savage, bro. He trying to ride off Thug motherfucking wave. Because if he was that charismatic, why he wasn't where Thug was at already? He had every chance to be that way. Man, these niggas don't be charismatic. That nigga was just another nigga in the mix. Now they using his motherfucking he using Thug as clout.
That's it.
And it makes sense what you were saying. He probably halfway getting extorted by somebody.
Mel, he paying that money. He paying that bag. And it's crazy that the time he get back from Chicago, nigga spin that block.
Yep.
Man, please. Y'all can play dumb all y'all want to.
No, they can play dumb. Like I told somebody else on my little live thing. Y'all can play dumb all y'all want to, but if the facts remain, did Mechanicsville folks get shot up yesterday or the other day? Yes, they did. Did his man get on the stand today and snitch? Yes, he did. No matter how you want to feel like he didn't or how he backpedaling and this and that. First of all, like I told you once again, I know niggas ain't never took no stand and got motherfucking caught up in some snitch jacket and some bullshit. Yep. And this man up on the stand several days on end, and you got interrogation footage, and people trying to talk, he ain't snitch. Man, come on. This 2024, bro. Everybody trying to act like they don't see what they see, bro. That's all that is.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all it is. Folks trying to act blind to what's right in front of their face. Everybody want to get like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. He gonna crash out. Okay, today the first day of testimony. This the first day. Man, it's just gonna get worse and worse.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to keep up the pace. And they already got so much on him just off of today. Cause they could just start talking about that the shooting. Cause remember she was like, well, what kind of gun y'all use? You remember she was asking about that gun that he admitted in that crime?
Yeah.
And then he acting like he don't know what that gun. Oh, I threw it in the woods. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he talking about some he hid.
That's an open case.
And she was like, why would you lie about that if you just got caught with a chopper and wasn't charged? How the hell you get caught with a chopper and wasn't charged? Y'all hit the like button. I'm finna stop talking, man. Today hit the like button.
No, you talking that shit. You talking that shit. Keep on.
Hey, man.
You talking that shit.
He told the police he threw it in the woods. They couldn't find it.
So you think he a witness for the feds right now? You think I think he's a state. You think he's a witness for the feds? That's why he playing like that with the state. Because it don't make no sense why he playing like that with the state anyway. Because he that motherfucking number one witness.
He that number one witness.
Like I said, like Usher, man, if you gonna tell it, you might as well tell it all.
You might as well. And see that, man. By the end of this week, he gonna be done told it all. By the end of the week, we gonna have the 2024 version of the interrogation room. He gonna do it right there in the courtroom. Wait, we go out there tomorrow. And then wait till they put, man, they still finna bring out the evidence, the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Love
people
gonna
be talking
get
about
on
they
it.
ain't got no evidence. They got plenty of evidence. They just ain't brought nothing out because it ain't, bruh. Listen, if he they star witness, it's a lot weighing on what Woody, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, they not gonna need Woody no more
Nope.
because
That's why
he
the
gonna put
document that
everybody
found the other
everywhere.
file, it say because of his statement that he did in them 5 or 6 interrogation things, they was able to indict 5 people with the unaliving of Donovan Nut Thomas, and another 28 would be indicted, man, on RICOs and stuff.
And then when they start showing Yacht got it, standing on people's car, doing all that old crazy shit that they already done showed anyway, that these people done seen. You see what I'm saying? We can't forget all the other shit that we done seen that they were doing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I want free thug too, but if your ass get caught and your ass caught,
And
you
another
see what I'm
thing
saying?
too, this another thing. The nigga story, Kenneth Copeland's story, it cooperated with other members who done took time and said the same thing he
Right.
said.
Because everybody else just pleaded guilty that they was a gang.
Right.
See, they
But
didn't plead guilty to the RICO. They pleaded guilty that they was a gang. And see, this is what happens now. You can't come back and say, no, I did it all because, I just did it because I was mad or I did it for myself. When you already basically loyal to the gang. That's why Thug locked up right now.
yep.
Because he pushing that he a gang leader.
Yep. And they done said that. And Kenneth Copeland got up there today and said he had Thug rid of that car. He said they wanted the big fish. He gave them Thug. He said they wanted the big guy. I'm just a little guy. And he said I ain't had no money for no attorneys. Blah blah blah. Blah. And this too, this part still don't make sense to me. If you and Melnick do not get along,
Why
why
is
is
he
he
still on your
still
case?
your attorney?
Yeah, he's still on this case. That's crazy. Like you said, now when I thought about that, because I had thought about that. What that was on the weekend before you said that, right? That was like a Friday or some Thursday when you was talking about that.
Yeah.
So when they came back on court today, I was noticing that I was like, what's gonna happen with Mel? And when they about to freeze him up, right about before they were telling him the immunity, before they took that break, and they were asking Mel, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I'm not about to represent that nigga.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
That's why he came back, started telling everything. You see what I'm saying?
and I'm like, but if you getting all this money, why you don't just go hire you? You feel me? Why you don't go hire you somebody who go? I don't know. He fucked.
Yeah.
He ain't
That money.
nobody can help him.
Yeah, and then see if they would have brought back even like all them the video he did when he was on with Fujiano and all that. If they bring that back up and he was trying to act like he was associated with YSL and all, they ain't even brought that shit up.
And
You
that
see what I'm
video
saying?
got thread in it too.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like they really playing light on that head because they just really want him to go on and spill the bean. Now they trying to publicly go on and humiliate him. They could have been put him out of his misery with the testimony, but they trying to drag it on now to basically for anybody else to come up that think they're gonna play with these folks. Cause see, Tick, the first one got away with it. Tick and then Adrian Bean. But see, Adrian Bean's testimony wasn't that important. It was just trying to place Thug on a goddamn drive-by scene. But which even with to the jury, they look like he kept on sitting up there lying. Right? So
Right.
It's one of them things, and now all this other shit coming out. The jury gonna be leaning toward more guilty than anything. I ain't even gonna lie. If I were the jury, because now you're looking at the real deal of it. Okay, yeah, these young men and this and that, but at the same time, power and influence corrupt motherfuckers.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
You said it would not stand on the appeal. Yeah, it's crazy, man. They playing a dirty game. They got the stuff that they need. He just trying to make it difficult for them, but they gonna let them play itself right on out.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff with because at first I used to be like, man, they trying to get them on lyrics. I was one of them people. And then I started thinking about shit. Them lyrics matching up to a lot of shit. Like even when I found out about Lucha Mama getting shot up and all that, I said, oh, these folks playing a dirty game.
Yep.
I was like, these folks tripping. They rapping about shit they really doing. This
They
is different
rapping
shit.
no shit. But now look, what they said about with Lucha Mama got shot up. They were talking about that today, didn't they? He said something. He said they tried to say he did that or he.
I think he did admit it had something to do with it. Yeah, he was admitting. I can't remember because I was in and out, but I remember they were talking something about that. I think he admitted to having something to do with it.
He said something
Or
about
he know who did it. Or he know who did it.
$1,000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I was dozing off on that part, but I just thought about it when you said that. But even with that, now with them lyrics, y'all hit the like button, man. If y'all ain't had a chance to, y'all hit the like button for me while y'all sitting right there. But with them lyrics, now this is why I think, okay, this is my honest opinion. This is what I'm thinking and what I'm paying attention to. Woody don't strike me as an unalive. Now,
right.
doing pow and stuff like that, I get near certain situations. But normally niggas who it's a different game. But niggas that's normally catching bodies don't do all that talking. You feel me?
Right.
You know, boom. Okay, now I do understand the rap scene. These people are going to do stuff and rap about it. But he do a lot of talking. Now, when Thug came out with that song, and he said, I swear to God, I had Lil pull up and pop at your noggin or something. People took that and tried to make it seem like Woody was just a hitter. You feel me?
Right.
Even when that came out, Woody was in prison. Now, again, he didn't say I have him unalive. He said I have him pull up and pop at you. Okay, we get it. Y'all get in shit. Woody pull up, he gonna shoot. Okay, fine. But he's the same shooting situation that he run and tell the police about.
Yeah, see, one thing about it, I mean, you know, you in the city, man. So you know, a nigga could be a shooter, but he could still be a tattleteller, a snitch, a nigga that don't. You know what I'm saying? Because a scared nigga will shoot you. I learned that in the first thing in the street. Nigga, they said they don't bury the scared, they bury the dead. So just being scared ain't enough.
This is crazy. And then
You
that's
see what
the
I'm
thing.
saying?
And Woody is scared. He's scared. He's scared right now. Man, look.
But he got every reason to be scared. And like I said, you know, he fake trying to repent his sins. See, I just gotta respect him if he just gone flat out start telling. And I don't even condone no snitching. But he already doing worse than snitching because he putting doubt on Thug and them even more by acting like that.
That's the thing.
Because it looks like they're trying to intimidate him. Because they asked him, he said plenty of time over the police intimidating me, the streets intimidating. So, nigga, but obviously both of them intimidating you. Be honest with you. We know there is.
He got the police. He got the police, city and state. What's it called? Feds, YSL, YFN, IL.
Now you got MDC on you, 30 deep. Any motherfucker he mentioned
against you, and you can't go nowhere. You know you can't go nowhere in the city. Every time you pop out, somebody getting their head knocked off.
He the definition of a rock and a hard play. And then so now trying to throw thread up on him. Now his family got to be looking at Woody crazy because they probably ain't even buried that man yet.
Rich homie looking at you crazy. Threatening folk them looking at you crazy. He big. Man, yes, everybody. Birdman looking at you crazy. Everybody looking at the nigga like, man.
I wouldn't want to be that man. I don't care how much money he toting around.
They don't care. They gonna take that. They gonna take that. He paying that. Man, you better believe he paying that money. That man getting started.
I'm trying to figure out how long you think he gonna go. Do you think he gonna make it through the trial without getting locked up? And if he don't get locked up after the trial, if Thug done found guilty, how long you think he got on the street?
I I put like this, they probably get him before Thor get found guilty. As soon as the police fall back from him, you know what? The police don't even matter no more when they said what they said the other day. So, not long.
What they said the other day?
Huh?
What they said the other day?
Oh, damn, what they said the other day about the damn, hold on. They got them said the other day that goddamn did.
Because this what I was really gonna ask you about. I thought today, because I seen that shit over the weekend where he was hanging with Charleston White, and I was thinking you was gonna talk about that today. You know, like with the tribe, but that nigga, it was such a bombshell. You know what I'm saying? So what I was gonna ask your opinion.
He doing junky shit. You running
Yeah.
around hanging with Charleston. That's a scary move. Everybody know Charleston White to call the police on your ass.
Right. I was gonna ask you what you think about that situation.
Man, I think that's a scary move. He looking for guidance. He looking for somebody to tell him the shit that he doing is okay. And that's the only nigga who gon', you feel me, embrace him and say that. You ain't anybody else gonna do that. But with him surviving out, man, listen to me. All this telling him what he doing, he got to the time. Oh, what I was saying, they said the other day was at the park, they had them off duty police, and them people still set it off. So they go.
Yeah, because they said somebody's supposed to be coming through there. I seen a news article. Yeah. That's why they said.
Yeah. So you not that safe. You only safe as long as you collateral. You feel me? So now the feds might take and put him up. If he disappear after this and the feds put him up, we'll know because he ain't gonna be on social media.
If we find out that one person that was unalive had something to do with Woody or knew Woody personally, or if he emotionally, because see, I was looking at him today on the stand. I'm pretty sure he know about what happened last night, but he not, you know. So I'm thinking if it must didn't have nobody to really affected him, but if it was somebody that he knew, or if it come out to be somebody he knew personally, then it might have a different effect of why, you know what I'm saying, why he gonna decide to come on with it. But when they said he got federal immunity, that struck me right there. I think a nigga need to do a video on that, period, because I want to find out how long does that hold up, and can they snatch it at any will? And by sitting up that line, can't they take it away from him anyway? Because remember, he said he was about to start a line, and then they took a break. You remember that? When they was like, what they about? They hurry up, and I thought they were about to lock his ass up then. Remember they hurry up and took that break?
Yeah. See, yeah.
Yeah.
I got what I'm saying to what they said specifically with the federal immunity, and goddamn see what the grounds of it is. Because you're right, and they mess around and take that because he's saying shit that people didn't know. Like you said, you got open cases. Then you talking about the rich homie stuff. He was picked up in the Operation Phoenix federal bus. You feel me?
And going back to that question, what you asked me, do you think he got something to do with the unalive and the Donald Trump? It sounds like it to me.
I think he got something to do with it, but to what extent, I don't know. I think that he was, because to me, he was doing a lot of pump faking. He was trying to make it seem like he was there, or like he, you know what I'm saying, might have did it himself. But when she asked him, she threw him off, and she asked him, then they went to shaking his head.
I remember I knew Hilton was gonna be here when they first started asking him, and she said, "Tell me about your relationship with Lil D, because you said he like a son to you, right?" And he like, "Nah, what you mean?" And he was like, "Didn't you say you birthed him?" And he was looking stuck for about 3 minutes. He couldn't get himself together what he was gonna try to say. And I already knew what kind of day it was gonna be for that nigga.
Lil D, them the ones told on Mook too, who is one of the people whose stories cooperate with what he told the police.
That's what I'm saying.
They were all telling on each other. And look, and Ladarius, look, whatever, the Lil D dude, he the one that gave him the gun, ain't it? It was his gun.
Yeah, that he supposed to got from the pawn shop or whatever.
He had that got a gun, got caught up with it. Then that same
But
gun, that's the one they
Hilton them
used to
still
shoot up
want
the
to know
house,
where that
ain't it?
other gun at. Hilton them still want to know where that other gun that was involved with that with the shooting of the Bitch Home Quan barbershop. Cause what she gonna find out is if that's the same gun that was used in the murder of Donovan Nut Thomas, now they got him dead to the right.
Yep.
Okay, he didn't say he trying to act like they didn't discover that gun, but what he don't know, they don't got to tell him if they got that gun or if they recovered any shell weapons or anything ballistics from that crime scene.
Dang. See, that's the thing right there. And then see, they got the gun that they used at Nut Mama house on. Some of them guns they got.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, some of them guns, yo. This shit crazy. But I'm telling you, hell, he got caught with most of them.
So if they already cause he already did an open
He said he
confession.
gave the
He
gun.
said he was the one shot him and such. I forgot who name he said he already implicated. No, I think he was trying to say him a threat. He implicated somebody and said we shot up Rich Homie Quan dad at barbershop. When he did that, she came back and doubled back and started asking about the gun in that situation. She left it alone, but she ain't never come to the conclusion of what kind of gun was used. I already know they coming back to that situation.
They coming back to it, yeah. They gonna get it though. Because as I'm thinking about it, that's what happened too. We can't forget. That's why his scary ass run down there. You remember they went on and knocked their brother off. He went and tried to get care of them at the gambling house. He missed. They came back and got his brother.
Mm-hmm.
They got his brother now. Man, this is crazy.
Are they unalived his brother, or they just
yeah, they unalived Kenneth Copeland brother after he went and tried to get care.
Oh wow. Okay.
They got him. They
See, like I said, if one of them 5 people that was shot in Mechanicsville yesterday had something to do with that man, then then the city on fire. Everything you saying is 100 on the money.
Something. I forgot their name, but one of
30
them
deep.
had passed. I think the person who got hit in the head lost their life. One of them
like
came
I said,
back and pronounced the season.
For them people always talking about Bloody J and putting them off and implicating them, sound like they might got another Rico coming on there. They got something on somebody.
And see, Bloody J, them ABG. That's what he was up there talking about. Some. And see, this what he did. They twisted his words up. He was saying that I don't rock with ABG, I don't mess with ABG. That's why they put the press on him when he was locked up. They was extorting this nigga. You feel me? And he was saying that I ain't rocking with ABG. Okay, boom. They would beat your ass extorting you because you said you weren't rocking with ABG. Then you got out of jail. So they were putting the press on him about it earlier on the stand. And then he kept telling him he ain't rock with them. Then he said it. Then he said, I who hate them, we kill them.
Oh, they say he don't got federal immunity. So okay, well shit. Let me find out because I thought that's what they said. That's why he started coming forth with all that information. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case may be, he's singing. He just ain't. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't trying to be forthright with everything. But he stayed. He stayed telling and putting himself in situations. Just like with that Infinity, I gave it a threat. So since you gave it to somebody, what was you doing prior? All they got to do is find out what was you doing prior to you got the car. What was you doing with the car prior to what happened when you gave it the threat? If he can't come up with a good enough story, he already look like he lying.
But look, too, I want to know, because didn't it hurt people say it wasn't no damage on the car?
I think it was 2 different Infinities.
Okay. Because I thought they said it wasn't no damage on the car or something like that. But he said he
I don't know
hit
about the car
something in the
situation. But I think it was 2 different Infinities at 2 different times or something like that. Because the car he talking about, he gave the threat. I think that's supposed to be the one you talking about that Thug had rented. But
hey, look, you see how she set it dumb ass up when she said she asked him about the studio earlier, and he was like, "I don't know about the studio. He don't know who DJ Drummer is, blase squaze."
Yeah.
He was like, "I don't even know who DJ Drummer is." Then she was like, "Okay." Then he came back and was like, he dropped the car off at the studio.
Mm. Yeah, he said a couple shit like
What
that
did you?
when he was trying to act like he
said,
don't
"I
know who
gave the car
somebody
away."
is. Yeah, he did that a
said,
couple times. Yeah. No, he did that a couple times where they act like he don't know who somebody is. Then when she started talking about it some more, he come right out with it. So
Yeah, she said he was like, was you at the studio with Thug? He said, no, I wasn't at the studio with Thug. She said, the DJ Drummer. He said, I don't know who DJ Drummer is. So that was earlier. So as he with the talking, and he said he gave Threat the car. She said, well, where did you give Threat the car at? He said, I pulled up at the studio.
oh yeah. Yeah, then he talking about he don't know who Rich Homie Quan is. Then he gonna talk about he shot up Rich Homie Quan dad at barbershop. Shit like that. The jury looking at all that. They looking at all that. Cause he swore he don't know who Rich Homie Quan is. Cause I remember that from early. Me and my girl were laughing about that shit. You like what? And she ain't even from Atlanta. She don't even listen to rap like that if she know who Rich Homie Quan is. So for that nigga to sit up there and say that shit, it was just like he's obviously up there lying. Right. So yeah, okay, he got up there and say all he do is tell lies. See, he trying to use that as his recurring defense, right? Mm-hmm. But this is where he's fucking up at. You sit up there saying you don't recall nothing, but we got several interviews. You could just go on interview right now and see what he recalling information from years ago.
Yep.
About his mama, all this old other shit, Mechanicsville, and when he did it first, all this old shit like that.
Yep. That man was breaking in cars and stuff, man. Burglary. That was Threat went to prison. Then they went to prison, man. The burglary, breaking in cars, stealing guns, man, doing crime. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he making, I ain't gonna say he making Atlanta look, but he just making himself look bad. He ain't making nowhere in particular look Mechanicsville don't look bad, cause you don't see no Mechanicsville nigga out here trying to stab him. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's one of them things. He got to stand alone. He got to eat that. He fake like he taking accountability, but still getting up there squirming and squiggling and ain't really coming forth right with nothing and making himself more of an embarrassment than anything. Cause he could basically put himself in what they think it ain't double jeopardy. But like you said, he got open cases where they open investigations rather that they can already fulfill by putting him in it.
Yep. Yep.
And that ain't got nothing to do with the crimes that he already admitted to. See, immunity got something to do with the crimes you admitted to. If they find something that you didn't admit to, then they taking that shit off the table.
Yep. And what you done admitted to them is like you said, you told them, I don't know. He might did. He probably done told them that he gave Shawty that car and all that story that he got up there and said. But he also saying some stuff he ain't told them.
Yeah, Hilton know something too. You know he told Hilton something because he almost confessed then that Hilton know that he had something to do with Donovan Nut Thomas. Because when he said, remember what I told you? And then she said, I'll get to that later. But she ain't never doubled back to that, right? And I said,
I gotta go back and listen to what Kayla said, because Kayla said what he told him. Kayla doing a lot of talking too. She was like,
and I'm still going out with Brian Steele. How the hell Brian Steele know? Unless he don't. You see what I'm saying?
Kayla and Woody, them two birds of a feather.
And going back to what I was saying earlier,
they the only two up there talking.
You think this gonna all bite Kayla in the ass in the end with all this YouTube shit and everything?
Yes, I think it. Yep, I think Woody, Kayla, them two. Yep. I think gonna bite that straight in the ass. They better hope, because they saying they starting over from where his testimony ended. They better hope them folks don't go back and start introducing their conversations. I don't know if they can, but them interviews and stuff, man. Kayla gonna have to explain some of this stuff because now she gonna.
They can tell the jury. They could tell the jury strike last week, come say, but if you go back and look at them last testimony he was doing, bro, that man was saying a lot then. That's why it led into an ex parte, because he couldn't keep his cool then. He said a lot more shit then.
Yep.
We just ain't catching up to it now because it's a month something later. You feel me? We ain't catching up to it now, but it's a month something later. But I guarantee you, Love and them sitting up there looking at all his testimony from last week or last month rather, and they gonna goddamn hit him with some shit he already confessed to on the stand. Cause they halfway did it. Cause guess what? I didn't know that, but they can still introduce the shit that he said on the stand. They remember when they did that? I forgot what she said, and she was like, "Remember your June 10th testimony?
Yeah.
You remember that? What she said when so that means that they are gonna use his own testimony, that his recent testimony, where he already recalled some shit. Remember, he was recalling a bunch of shit last time. We trying to forget, bro. He was recalling some shit. Remember that? Before he was trying to plead the filth and all of those shit, he recalls a whole bunch of shit, and that's why man, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah. He already, they gonna use everything he done said against him. And he gonna have to stand on it. And then, like you said, man, he over with. And they just gonna sit back. That's why they letting them talk. Oh, that's what I'm finna say. They let them do all that talking. When they start pulling out the evidence, cause man, that's gonna get crazy when they start pulling out the evidence and playing the video, and the jury sitting there looking like he clearly said it. He clearly, and it's flowing.
Right.
Like,
he was already about to lie about something earlier. I forgot what it was, but she got him dead to the right, and you could tell he was about to be like, I ain't say that, but she already caught him dead to the right saying it. So he couldn't backtrack it because he just said it. So that already showed his propensity to try to, like he said, oh, I tell lies and this and that. But now here you is trying to tell the truth, but the truth ain't doing nothing but jamming you up some more.
The truth ain't
I kept saying I don't recall.
It's like he telling the truth. Like you done told the truth on this, but you trying to convince people that you telling the truth now, but you only implicating other crimes. Like, nigga, we know. The only thing I really want to know is who on the live done been that time. That's what. And
let me show you something. And remember how you said, "Oh, you might think he might not be no shooter." Okay, well, you might not think that, but he already implicated himself in a shooting, so I know that he's capable of shooting.
No, I don't think he's I don't think he no killer. You feel?
He might not be, but he definitely a shooter. He go somewhere and shoot.
He done been in some shootings. Yeah, I don't think he no hitter, because other than the next situation, who have you unalive? You ain't even been charged with no ends. You ain't never been revealed.
Right, I understand what you're saying. And see, but that's what I'm saying. He riding with that reputation.
He riding with it. But that's why she asked him up the other day, look, we finna stop all
this. Let me tell you something. All she gotta do, let me tell you something. If I were Hilton, this is my approach right now, tomorrow. What I would do, I would break down the situation where his daughter got shot, right? And then I'd be like, so you ain't never get no revenge? You ain't never get no get back? I thought you was thorough. I thought you was thug hitter. And that's gonna make you confess like a motherfucker.
Yep.
How your daughter get shot and you ain't never get no get back? And you supposed to be such a motherfucking stone cold killer out here. How nigga even trying to play with you like that and you such a killer? That
story even crazy. The man said he had the baby behind his back. He was shooting the stick with one arm, snatched the baby mama, hid the baby in the house, snatched the baby mama out the car.
Yeah.
Gut them down. What the hell kind of Jack Reacher goddamn movie is this?
Yeah, I'll be on that story like a motherfucker. Since this is a story you want to admit to, and you claiming you don't know who did this, but you a street nigga, you supposed to find out who did this.
Right then. I'm confused though, because the car flipped. You remember the car hit something, and it was 3 people. It was 3 or 4 people in the car.
And he ain't gonna walk them down.
It was like 3, 4 people in the car. I forgot who it was.
See, because I would make him tell me what kind of gun he had, how many times he shot, I would make that nigga tell me so many details of that one motherfucking story that it would have to get it would fuck everything up, because now you gotta explain to me what you did with this gun, how you didn't get caught with no gun after the police came and you talking about you shot somebody.
I think that's the
All
gun
that,
he said.
and
Hey,
the fact
y'all
that
correct me
nigga
if I'm
shot your
wrong.
baby,
I think that's the gun he
and you
said.
ain't get no get back.
Which gun he said somebody took out of town. He said somebody took one of the guns on tour with him.
Yeah.
But he said he told the police that night that he threw the gun in the wood. They couldn't find it.
They couldn't
He
find
told them that he gave the gun to Shannon Stillwell, I think.
But then he went back and confessed and said, I really hid it in a neighbor house up under the sink.
That's what
But
he
he
said
never
today.
even,
Yeah. This shit is crazy.
but he never really tell what he did with that gun. I think that's probably the
That's why
gun you
they
talking
gonna
about.
go to jail for it.
Yeah. That's the
He
gun
said
you
that
talking
I
about.
already went to jail for the crimes, y'all. Sir, you got several open cases. Let's not forget, you just said, nigga, you got locked up February, March, April, June. Something. Nigga, that's something. Nigga, please. You ain't went to jail for all this shit.
Cause see, whoever shot you with your baby, if it got something to do with nut people, right? It was he acting like he don't want to confess who shot him, right? But if it got something to nut people, then that confirm he had something to do with it, because that would give you a motive. Nigga shot up your baby.
Yep. And
You see what I'm saying? So
I don't doubt that he had nothing to do with it. It's just when she asked him, he froze up.
Cause he know, that's why he asked that lady, can he get immunity? I think that was the time when he came out and said, well, now fuck it. I saw me and such and such rolled down and shot Rich Homie Quan baby dad at barbershop up. That was just a spur of the moment, like I'm about to start telling now. Right?
That's that shit Shouty say he do. He get to talking and just start blurting shit out. That's why they got him up there on the stand. And look, keep blurting shit out.
But see, he thinking it's working too. But see, he thinking that, okay, we over here talking about Young Thug, but I'm gonna spin it off and start talking about Rich Homie Quan and start implicating shit what they got going on. But really, you helping open up a case on them at the same time.
Yep. Rich Homie them sitting back right now like, oh, we gonna get this shit. You shot my dad barbershop up.
He helping open up a case on them right now. Think about it.
Yeah.
Cause okay, y'all shot up his dad.
Told again on a new case.
Yeah.
Was anybody charged in this when Rich Homie them shot got? Was anybody charged in that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Anybody know everybody charged? Because if not, he just told some. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he just basically what he did inadvertently though, Star. He basically gave a motive for why nothing them would be involved with somebody from Thug side as a rival. That's what he basically done.
Say that again now.
He basically gave a motive for why Rich Homie Quan and nothing them would be a rival to anybody on the YSL side. He gave the motive. We shot up his dad at barbershop.
Yep.
Remember, he kept on trying to backtrack. Whatever I do is what I do. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody and all that. But then you sit up around these people collecting money from them. Yeah, it don't sound good, nigga.
Yeah, it don't. Yeah, you're right. And then you just, man, yep. And ABG, who is off IF, you was already beefing with them. And you said, cause he just implicated them in something earlier. Oh, he said, and my hood hate them. We were unaliving them. So, yeah, he said a lot. Today. But it's just gonna get worse and worse.
Yeah, it's a situation where you're gonna have some content for months behind this here, boy. Cause hey,
you gotta sit there and really watch this shit. And I'm like, nigga, 8 hours. 8 hours of this nigga telling me, wrap this shit up, man. Bring out the evidence. Bring out the goddamn evidence. I want to see this.
People killing me talking about how they doing their case without no evidence. These folks don't understand. These folks got shell cases. That's them
Man, they
boring
got a
days
lot
y'all
of
be missing the
evidence.
court. With them police investigators be showing bullet fragments and then they got all kind of shit, bro.
Look,
It plenty of
man,
evidence in this motherfucking case.
they had, I said to them folks, they had residue on their hands. I think it was moved to one of them. They had residue on their hands. These folks done took pleas. They done told on each other. Thug will never get a bond. I don't care how many times y'all ask, they ain't gonna give them no mistrial. She not finna do no mistrial because she finna get her money. You feel me?
Yeah.
The jury's straight.
Yeah, ain't gonna
I
be no
know they only
mistrial.
make woo-woo, but you better believe that state looking out for them. They on good vacation. They get an envelope, I promise you, every week with a little something in there. You feel me? The jury's straight.
So. Yeah.
They ain't going without.
Well, I mean, they were talking about on the attorney channel earlier. That's about they'll get number $25 a day.
Yeah, that's legit. That's legally. But I'm talking about this Fulton County. You don't think Fulton County making sure them folks straight?
I don't, bro. You know it Fulton County, boy. So why would they look
get a
out?
little envelope slid up under their hotel though every week?
Maybe. I mean, who knows? I mean, depend on where it's coming from. Cause okay, follow the money.
It don't matter where it's coming from. They don't need to know that.
But I'm just saying though, think about it though. You think the state interest will be paying the jury? Who you think will be paying the jury? If the jury getting paid out, do you think it would be the state interest to do it or the defense?
No, not paying them off like that, but giving them like an allowance where they got some money in their pocket. Not trying to coerce them, but so that they straight.
I don't know. I can't say that.
You tell me those folks sitting around $25 a day and ain't getting a little extra.
I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. I'm not arguing that it can happen. I'm just trying to find out.
Coming from the district attorney's office, from the state taxpayers.
Oh, so you think it's okay?
Look, man, listen, it ain't that. It's 12 jurors up there, right? We give them $1,000 piece. All they know is they get their little breakfast tray in the morning or whatever. You feel me? To their hotel room or however they communicate. They got their little envelope. You feel me? That's it. You get a little $1,000.
I'm just trying to figure out the state how much. Okay, in this envelope, I'm going with your theory. If you're on the jury, how much could be in this envelope to suffice? You already getting $25 from the state on the books. So if you get another 25 or you get 100, or they're gonna bless your game with like 200 a day.
About like a little band a week. Hey, that little $1,000.
Oh no, dog. Hey, anything possible though, now.
Hey, I'm telling you, you better believe
anything possible. This is a huge case. This is a huge case, but This what I'm thinking. Though. This where the fuck up though. If one jury get one more dollar than the next motherfucker, another nigga blowing the whistle.
Hey, they better. But if they
say
shit, they better be quiet. Like, look, get the $1,000. You gonna be up here $25 a day? It's up, y'all.
Think about this. You on the jury. Everybody supposed to get $25 a day. You be the last nigga in the room, find out you still the only nigga getting rid of $25 a day for real. The next nigga getting 600. The next nigga getting 1,000. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and be quiet?
Get a band. All 12 jurors get a band every Friday.
Somebody gonna blow that whistle. And let me tell you something else. One of them motherfuckers on jury gonna be a Christian, and they gonna be like, "Nah, I ain't gonna take no money." They're gonna be the holdout.
They eliminated them from the beginning. Strike. You ain't one of them. You ain't one of us. Look, just look at that jury. They already told you it's 7 black people in this. They say it's just a pro. Hey, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if half of them ain't got jobs. I did jury duty one time. A lot of them ain't had no job. I'll take $25. Shit, thank you. Which means because I ain't tomorrow too. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Shit.
Look,
but I'm just trying to say, the state, they trying to play dirty trick, but I think the state cheap. Look at this. Look how they trying to come up with all the cheap evidence. that they doing to get Thug. You know what I'm saying? They using Woody, and Woody done told on everybody, right?
Yeah.
And so, but what they did was they went off the hunch what Woody was saying. Then they would catch a nigga dead to the right. So that was Thug's fault.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Once you knew you had a nigga like Woody in your camp, y'all wasn't supposed to be doing nothing, period. Around that nigga or nobody. And you damn sure ain't supposed to go to no studio start rapping about it.
You went down there. They said this nigga was down there at the police station waiting on them. They wasn't even open yet.
And they couldn't wait to tell on them
He
folks.
was down there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
So let me ask you
They
something though.
changed your shift. They're like, what you doing here?
If you a gangster and got a gangster organization and you got some rats in your organization, is that your fault or the rats' fault?
It's my fault damn my organization. Shit, you gotta get them niggas the fuck away from you, especially if it's a rat in your organization, that's your fault. That's your fault, because you got to know this nigga. They know you're a rat. That's the thing. I can see if something snuck past you, you still got to be on point. But they know this man was a rat.
Yeah.
They knew it. I don't know.
That's where it don't look good for Thug at. Because if you already knew this, then you steady went to the studio. And see, once again, they talking about why the folks using they lyrics. Why do these niggas go in there and rap about real crimes with open cases?
That's the crazy part. You know what? It's almost like that's why they started rapping like that, where you couldn't understand them. But then niggas started listening. And they were like, wait a minute. Run that back.
Yeah.
Cause first you like, and niggas just be like, oh, that shit rhyme. Then you fuck around and heard that nigga. You remember when he said they carjacked that lady and shot her?
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I stopped. I was like, wait a minute. What did he do?
He blamed that on Chick.
Just Kill City. We're like, oh shit.
And see, one thing about Thug, he good for name dropping niggas in his clique that's up to no good.
That part. That's why they're looking at Woody like he the hitter he is, and he ain't. I do believe he do shootings, and that's all Thug trying to tell y'all. They weren't trying to tell y'all this Mechanicsville heat, man. God damn. A lot of shootings accidental. People got hit that weren't supposed to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And
yeah, Woody gonna have to pay for his transgression, either on the street or in the prison. But he gonna have to pay for the train. He not gonna get away with it. I hate to say this ain't gonna be no pretty story. So all the Woody fans and people thinking, I wish him the best. But I don't see this happening like and then with him hanging out with Charleston White, right? The dynamics with that, right? Okay, let's just say he do turn into a internet sensation celebrity after the trial. Who gonna be able to fuck with him and who fuck with Charleston White?
See, it ain't gonna go like that for him. That's why you can already see Kayla crashed out quick. Woody, he feel me. He was able to sustain a little bit, but he went to Charleston White too quick. He finna crash out. When this trial, when Woody come out the stand, they gonna make him look like the rat he is, and the world is they gonna fall back from him. He ain't gonna get that same love when this stuff over with.
Yeah.
It gonna be too much out there. He gonna be too hot. People gonna be like, dang, bro. If you want to interview, you better start filming now, because he's telling you everything.
Yeah. And see, like I said, I think they just using to get around to about Wednesday so they can flesh out some of the interview he already did where he done told on certain little shit. Yeah. Or to just show his state of mind or his, his impeccable memory for all that. Tomorrow he can't hit him with all that I can't recall shit. He better just be coming off like he said, he better spit the survival scrolls. You feel me? Because, I mean, like I said, he already ratted. Even to the average man that don't have nothing to do with it, don't know nothing about it, they see him up on that stand, they go, oh yeah, he ratted, right? So he talking about he over there lying or he telling the truth. He need to go on and tell the truth because the truth might set him free.
Cause they gonna play it.
See, if what I'm saying,
Bro,
This what I'm saying about it. This what I'm saying about the truth might set him free, right? Well, if he could actually make it seem like it was a personal beef and a personal vendetta against Nut for getting his baby, getting shot up with his baby, then that'll take it off a Thug. Do you see what I'm saying?
To help Thug.
Huh?
He already said he ain't trying to help Thug.
Right.
And he said, I tell on anybody but myself. So he put that shit on a dead nigga before he put it on himself.
Oh yeah, he damn sure threw that dead nigga under the bus. That nigga ain't been dead cold a week. And
This nigga got that ground like, nigga.
And that's gonna be a whole nother thing. His family or whoever, they gonna look at that and you know, a lot of people blood boiling behind that behind his testimony today. I guarantee you that. Rich Homie Quan people. Rich Homie Quan daddy people.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but what you gonna do? But see, I'm saying something about Rich Homie. Like he already said, Rich Homie was getting that started. You feel me? Rich Homie would let Woody put the press on him. Scare ass. Rich Homie scary.
Yeah, I can believe that. But I mean, like, you know, it ain't in everybody to be no gangster or whatever, but that still don't got no excuse for them motherfucker not to do something to your motherfucking ass if they already put 1 and 1. See, what I'm saying is, Rich Homie, they might have knew or had an insinuation, but they probably didn't put the finger on it all the way. But now, when he come out in open court and say that's what it was, now it's green light for anybody on that other side to say, okay, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Rich Homie might know he did that shit and just ain't stand on business. I ain't gonna lie. Cause now that I tell you, nigga shoot your shit up, you gonna find out. You like, man, other than that, nigga, he gonna be shooting all around this bitch. Unless
somebody told him to stand down because they got a Fed case on them. Think about it now. Them boys were hot as a motherfucking 4th of July firecracker.
That's good.
Everybody in the city of Atlanta knew that it was a RICO coming on Thug. No, I'm telling you, had to know that 2-3 years before it dropped. Everybody knew that. I heard about a RICO number on Thug way before Fannie Willis came out and even said. Just in the streets. I'm just telling the real deal talk. You see what I'm saying? So I know the same people that was telling me shit like that had to get the Rich Homie Quan. Cause I've been knew about all this type of shit. That's why I was telling you the other day. Bloody J them tied. Everybody, it's a lot of folks tied in with this shit to where it could either go bad or it can go bad for a lot of people where he implicated.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like you said,
he trying to take everybody down with him.
Oh, it could have been some shit happening behind it.
I'm pretty sure it did.
The state know, and they know because he done told.
Listen to the timeline, bro. This is what I'm saying, Star. All right. They shot up Rich Homie Quan daddy barbershop. Rich Homie Quan, them people come and Nut people come back and shoot your baby when you got your baby. You kill Nut. You see the timeline?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So all that happened within that week of because he got jumped at Crucial Monday. They shot the barbershop up in that week.
I don't know if it was the same time period, but from chronological wise, I'm thinking those are the chain of events. How it's coming out.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more and more looking. But see, I said this is why I said if he actually tell the truth and the whole truth, he might be able to set Thug free by basically making it a personal beef instead of a gang beef, right?
Yeah.
But he already implicated Thug and them gave him some money or that he been around Thug or some kind of way he take orders from Thug or he up under Thug. And Thug fucked up when he took them boy to Miami. Thug should have let them boys go to Miami by their goddamn self and he should have went to California.
Yep. Cause they done said that too. That Thug took him down there and gave him some money, didn't somebody?
Yep. That was after the killing of Nut.
That was after, yep. They showed it.
So that's where it fucked up. That's what
he should have did. He should have went out there to Cali, let them go down there. Yep.
But see, Thug, you know, like I said, he done jumped down a fry pan into the fire. They were better with Glanville up there, dog. Because a lot of this shit would have never came out. That's what Glanville was trying to do. Cover a lot of this shit up, stupid ass nigga. And them motherfuckers done made the ex parte come out, and this white lady, Whitaker, and now it's over with, nigga. It's over, dog. All that free thug shit sound good, nigga. I'm not about to be screaming that till I'm 80, bro.
Yep.
When they got them folk dead to the right.
Yep. They got dead to the right.
And like I told you last week, bro.
They got them boy down bad.
Like I told you last week, bro. That man Brian Steele, they came up with now defense for thug, bro. Not one. Only thing they can do is blame it on the state. We already know the state cricket, bro.
I said this months ago. I said this trial finna become a motions file because Love, first of all, she wasn't giving them all the evidence. Brian Steele and them got on this case, started getting them discoveries, started getting shit they didn't have, and was like, all we can do is file a motion to suppress, a motion to this, a motion to that, because other than that, you gonna lose. They got hella shit on you, Jeffrey. Maybe we can wheel in the appeals court, but this, nigga,
nah. You said about Whitaker. She gonna make this case hard for appeal, dog. She gonna get down to the wire. She gonna get all the way down to the wire.
Yep.
And you feel me? And like I said, and Woody might lead this motherfucker with a new case, depending on how he keep on. If he get to stay what they want and need, and stop with the bullshit shenanigans, he'll walk away scot free, and have to move. He got to move to goddamn DC somewhere or move somewhere, and goddamn just get away from Atlanta. He might be all right. Yeah. Because people in the outside Atlanta ain't got they not gonna look at him as a snitch. Like a regular snitch, if you really think about it. So I'm saying, they're gonna look at it, oh, he was a stepper, he was this and that.
Is it witness protection? That would have called on him.
Yeah, but he ain't, I don't think he gonna take the witness because he want his starter. Because he ain't gonna do no good in the witness protection. Huh?
That was gonna get him knocked off. He ain't gonna be safe nowhere. He ain't gonna be safe nowhere.
Like I say, it all depends. But Alpo didn't get killed for snitching. He got killed for fucking some nigga old lady.
I'm saying though, he wasn't even supposed to been out like that.
Yeah.
He can do what he wants to, but he got him up. It's hard when people don't want to.
But see, get what I figured out with Woody though. He done got that little bit of stardom, a little fame. They're gonna get to your head. That don't just go away quick. He done got a little taste of that. That's what he gonna want to do because he ain't gonna be wanting to be up on no witness protection program. He can't make no money.
You right about that. That's the thing. He gonna want to move around, and that's when they gonna get him. They gonna get him.
Yeah, see, somebody gonna catch a slip, somebody who's interested. But I don't see no out of towner. I don't see no out of towner getting him. This is what I'm saying. I can see him going to LA, all these places. I don't see no out of towner fucking with him whatsoever, except probably running up on him trying to, you a snitch or this and that. But I believe that type of shit is gonna be limited after a while. Only time he not safe and when he reach Fulton County, dog. Anywhere in Fulton County,
he gonna have Inglewood family, 9 Deuce Swan. He gonna have what? He gonna have he gonna have so many niggas on his head from the blood. Nut was ranked the number 4 high-ranking gang member in Atlanta, and they from out west. That nigga can't go out west. He can't. He ain't safe nowhere. You got
I feel what you're saying though.
He ain't safe in Chicago. He ain't safe in Cali. He ain't safe in.
But if he moving with security, if he moving around like Charleston White, that's what I'm trying to look at it like. He not gonna be in the trap. He not gonna be in the trenches. He gonna be somewhere handling business and this and that, and he can live like that for a minute if he take the Charleston White route. As far as stay out the way and this and that. I'm not proud of it, but I know for a fact he could move around because of the society that we living in right now. I be looking at the comments and seeing people feeling sorry for Woody. Oh, he had a hard life, and I see it.
That's a lot of old crazy people, women, really. Niggas in the street, like that's hell. I don't know. I don't think that nigga gonna be able to move around like that. Because the time they catch him doing them shows and he get lackadaisical, they gonna get him. Niggas ain't forget. And then, like I say too, we still.
That's what I say. Long he out of town, he good. He in the city, nigga gonna take it more personal. Nigga outside the city, some people still thinking he's sticking up for Thug. See, you got to look at how the outsider look at it. You from Fulton County, you from Atlanta, you right there in the knit and grit of everything. So you gonna feel a certain way. But if you a Chicago nigga, or you a DC nigga, or you somewhere else, the shit that he doing might not look that bad to you.
But look,
You
you gotta
saying?
keep this in mind. The Chicago niggas, Dirk them and Vaughn was fucking around in Atlanta. Dirk was with the nut them for protection when he was first doing the thing. So they gonna take that personally. So that's Chicago out the way. Cali out the way. You feel me? Yeah. You had a lot of niggas were going through nut and going to Atlanta fucking around. Yeah. That's why Vaughn and Dirk got caught up in that shooting in Atlanta. So
okay then, taking Woody out the situation. So how you think they feel about Thug now then? Because Thug is implicated in the beef now. Like we keep we forgetting who on trial. So do you think they feel that same way about Thug?
Certain people, yeah. Certain people, I think certain people still ain't forgot. But see, that's what I was telling you about when Thug went and got with when he went and got with King Troop and the Crooks. You feel me? That's why he started signing all them Crooks. Dude, Gunner, running around with them. Slime Like Shouter was from Chicago. He went and got a whole other organization. You feel me?
Since you mentioned California, right? I know you deep in the trenches. So when I say this name, tell me what you think. JT the bigger figure.
I think he's a weirdo, man. I think he played both sides, man. He got, you feel me? I think he played both sides. What you think?
I mean, I see a little of that, but he always claiming. He always claiming. He always claiming nut his brother. I seen him go off on one of his live about Thug when the trial first started. So he already kind of knew where it was coming from. So he didn't have no sympathy for Thug in that particular live. But he's a lot more involved in a lot of this stuff too. I'm realizing that his name ain't came up, and that's cool, whatever, for whatever reason. He probably, I don't know what he got, but I know he probably had got shot behind some of this type of stuff.
Yeah. Cause like I say, JT was like you say, he was over here. He tried to say that he was the one that was the middleman. I'm cool with these people, cool with that. You feel me? You were playing both sides, you were going over here, and Birdman did, then you would come back over here, and, you know what I'm saying? And
so that's how he got caught up.
Telling this nigga that and telling, you know what I'm saying? That's yeah, that's what. And then you're right though. His name may came up in there, but I don't know. But I ain't never heard really nobody speak on him like Kenneth Copeland and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. But if you know, he was deep off in it. If you know enough to know he was playing both sides, then what side? He got to choose a side. So at the end, he choose nut side. So that's what I'm saying. How he feel about everything going on now? Cause I used to follow his live and see it and hear him talking about stuff. He clued me in on. I was like, cause I just knew him from being a California nigga. I knew him in Atlanta. I used to see him, but he got too tied in with the streets. That was his problem.
Yeah.
He got too tied in with the Atlanta streets.
He got too tied in. And that's how he got tied in. They couldn't see Thug. When Gucci went to prison and Thug was up in the Thug was really like just hopping around. You feel me? Like, you feel? I'm trying to say it in a good way, but really like a renegade. You feel me? He over here. He over
now
here.
I remember he probably got kicked out of Gucci. Gucci kicked him out the studio from jail.
Okay, yeah. See, Gucci had to cut him out, but like I said, Gucci put in other artists in situations like Migos and people like that. But like you said, Gucci went on, got rid of him, so now he over at that's when he started being at Birdman studio. And Birdman was like, he used to be in the studio all day. I come back, he got his brothers and sisters and everybody know. And he started doing it. But before there, he was over there with Think It's a Game. Gucci.
Okay.
Think It's a Game.
So he was just having to click the click.
He had no loyalty.
No loyalty.
So then Birdman say, well, look, y'all got to drop the album because Rich Homie doing his thing. So JT and them knowing, okay, well look, we can't go against Birdman. I ain't got Birdman, man. I can't push up on his artist.
Right.
But we got Rich Homie. You feel me? He got Thug over there. Rich Homie got dang.
Yeah, because Rich Homie didn't want he didn't want to sign the Rich Gang. See, all that shit came. Remember that Rich Gang? That was Thug and Quan.
That's when Birdman tricked him and was like, well, look, y'all need to come on, drop the album. Remember Rich Homie said they dropped the album, he ain't get no money.
He ain't get no money, so he ain't want to fuck with it.
The money
they were trying to extort. They were trying to extort that nigga. He was having to call Birdman. Now you know how the hell you gonna call Birdman talking about extortion? You see what I'm saying? They was extorting Rich Homie. Wasn't getting that nigga no money. Yeah. Man, we gonna make another song. At the end of the day, you might say Rich Homie done was scared, whatever. Rich Homie done played it smart though. Rich Homie done played it smart.
Rich Homie came to him and tried to pay him to take somebody out. Was it Luke? Take somebody out.
Yeah.
He tried to give him they tried
See,
to
Lucci basically just inherited that beef because he was cool with them folks.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? That was his lady. That was his.
He got into the beef because some of them in 9 Deuce swarm with the Inglewood family, who ain't nothing. But some of them in 9 Deuce. You feel me? And all of them come from out west banging. See, a lot of this stuff that Thug was involved in is Atlanta gang banging, Set Money Murder. You feel me?
Yeah, they now Atlanta and New York gang bang because Set Money Murder came out of New York.
You see what I'm saying? And see, a lot of them boys out west don't rock with that. They don't. Banging. Right. That's why Woody made it imperative that he said, I wouldn't get down with ABG. I'm this and I'm that. We don't mess with them. ABG come off the Inglewood family, them 9 Deuce boys come from out west. And they standing on big business, just like Birdman, them. Birdman is a 5-star general. Yeah. And he got put down out west by what's that man name? Mac, what's his name?
Mac 10.
Mac
10 from Inglewood.
Mac 10 from Inglewood.
He used to be down, but his situation, he was down with Ice Cube. Mac 10. Yeah, he crossed, but see, he fucked up. Mac 10 the Cash Money. But but I'm saying his pockets fucked up now because Ice Cube the man in California. You can say what you want to, even the gangs, whatever. Oh, he ain't gangster, this and that. Man, try Ice Cube if you want to. Bro.
Ice Cube big,
yeah. So what's going on is, I don't know if you know the situation. You can do your homework. But what happened is, you know why he ain't like that no more? He had a beef with Cube. Yes, bro. I'm trying to tell you, everybody on the West to tell you, bro. He went against Cube family member, bro, and put his hands on one of Cube family member, bro, and Cube don't cut him out, bro. That's why you don't see him with Cube no more.
Yeah, I'm talking about a long time ago.
A long time ago that shit happened. That's why they cut off his water, bro. He ain't got no power like that in the West like he used to, bro.
No, but listen what I'm saying. That's how Birdman became 5-star when he went inside.
Oh yeah, we're fucking with Mac 10. Yeah. That's for sure.
That's how he became. That's back when Mac 10 was had Stain.
Yeah, he got a baby with what's his name? T-Bars, one on, Chili, one on.
T-Bars.
Yeah. But yeah, they been cutting his water. Cube done cut his water off a long time ago when that incident happened. So his bread really kind of slowed up, and his influence on he probably still, OG and everything, but he ain't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but back then, that nigga had that made stamp shouting them. Cause remember before Birdman, there was blood.
Yeah, they was New Orleans niggas.
They were soldiers and stuff like that.
Army. Yeah.
They put that press on them boys out there on the West Coast when they with what's his name?
Master P. Oh, you talking about Snoop?
Not Snoop.
Oh, you talking about Glock 40? Glock 40 no problem. Yeah.
When they blocked them in, that boy had they had to go on and get on. But yeah, that boy said So that Atlanta stuff, man, like so Thug was murdered. We're running around doing all that right there. I'm gonna tell you who else caught up in that. Rollo.
Yeah.
Feel me? See, it go deep with
But
the
Rollo used to
gang
be
stuff.
Rollo used to beef with Thug. See, that's what I was gonna ask you. You said something about the Ola Runt now.
Mhm.
Now, where his beef? Because I remember he was beefing with Thug and them too, wasn't
Yeah. He started beefing with Thor because he said, what the hell he said? I forgot what he said. It, uh, uh, it started with Gucci. He signed to Gucci, and Thor gave him a verse, or somebody gave him a verse. I forgot what he said happened, but he did get into it with Thor. I forgot what
he?
happened though.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was
So
about that verse and something.
they say hit people the one in that tearing the jail up. That was hit people ran through the wall.
Yeah, cause they had sent when his little brother got shot. They
Yeah,
shot and
his
killed
brother
his
got
brother.
killed. Yeah, they
Huh?
killed his little brother.
Yeah, he was 15. It was some little young dudes. They had it was the little young dudes had the little situation. And so when they came back and shot at the dudes, they hit his brother. And so they had sent the dudes through the wall in Fulton County and pulled Bud out. One dudes had something to do with it.
Mhm. Did
But
you ever
all
hear
I
about that
run,
incident where they grabbed them YSL nigga and cut their tattoos off? I guess it was some YFN niggas in jail.
yeah, they out his face or something, man. It
Yeah,
was,
they
I remember they were cutting something out of somewhere, but they had him down. They had them jump the dude in the cell.
yeah.
Man, they had another video where dude was getting pulled out of that thing. They was man, and that's what I'm saying. Kenneth Copeland can't survive that. He not trying to go through that. And you a rat. You a rat. You got all the gangs against you. Man, he won't make it a day enough.
And then, like I said, making that little statement about Atlanta ain't nothing but a bunch of monkey niggas, monkey see, monkey do. It make the city look bad. I mean, for you to say
Yeah,
that type of shit.
yeah, it do. It do. And that's why he ain't safe. He out there telling, man, that nigga, man, you crazy.
He ain't got no loyalty to nobody. But he pretty much admitted that last time he was on the stand. After he admitted that his mama got killed or died or whatever the case may be. You know,
Mm-hmm.
even though he said he got siblings and this and that, he don't even sound like he loyal to them. You said one of them got killed behind him.
That's what I'm
Shit.
saying. He ain't no nigga that got no feelings for none of these people around him. He don't care. That's why even when you saying like he had if somebody that he knew had got unalive and he went up there and testified, you know, how would he do that with a clear mind? We got to keep in mind he was up there testifying and telling before and after threat got hit. You feel?
Right.
Well, he was still coming to court. Your man stretched out. You ain't get no get back. You sitting up
Right.
here crying, talking about you miss him, did that and third, but it's the same nigga. Not only did you tell on today, but you told on years ago in that interrogation room. When you remember when they got locked up and Trevante Turner was in the other room and she was like, I moved, don't worry about it, he can't hear you.
Yeah.
They had I
So
got
now when
locked up
people tell
together.
me they like Woody, I'm gonna ask them why. Cause I
Yeah.
mean, you know, what qualities do he got that you like?
He tried to put the gun on him and everything. That ain't my like Woody say some of the dumbest shit. Like, bro, this lady said clearly, then I'm gonna get up out of here. Cause I'm finna go back and rewatch it too. She said you just had got caught with a chopper and did not get charged. What make you think she was gonna charge you with this gun?
Yeah, she got in on it. She snuck one in on his ass today.
She got on today. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. And
Yes,
I'm
sir,
finna watch the
man.
video. I might pop back out, but we definitely gonna link up tomorrow and talk about it some more because I was waiting on this stuff to crank back up so we can see how it's gonna play out.
Yes, sir. Much love to the One Life family, man. Keep doing it, dog. You
Hey
bring the
man, I
real shit.
appreciate you pulling
Straight
up,
for the
man.
city.
For sure. Yeah, y'all, man. Look, we gonna stay tuned in and watch this stuff. I'm gonna go back. I gotta go back and listen to some more stuff because I like to analyze. I like to listen because if you listen and you pay attention, you can figure out a lot. People be saying stuff, and I think that a lot of people who see over here, I like for us to come over here and talk, and that way we can be real with each other. We pretty much know what's going on, and we speaking from what we know to be, when I say facts, factually stated and that we actually have observed. We're not making up stuff. We're not second guessing. And we're not trying to figure this out or figure that out. We talking about what actually happened. So a lot of times I got to go back and watch and listen. And even when I'm doing it, sometimes I go live and do it while it's on. But with this, I'm trying to really listen and pick up on game and things that he's saying, because he's telling a lot of information. And see, that's what the tactic. I knew a lot of people saying, why she keep asking him the same thing? Why she keep this and why she keep that? I knew that. And before y'all leave, y'all hit the like button for me. Before y'all leave, please hit the like button for me before y'all leave. But I knew that she was going to start, you know what I'm saying? Because people were saying, well, why she saying the same thing over and over? I knew that she was going to start letting him talk himself into a trap. You feel me? I don't think a lot of people picked up on that, but I think a lot of people now can see that. Let them talk, let them talk, let them talk. Get it on record. Get it on record. Get it on record. And the stuff that you saying, you done said you shot up Rich Homie Corn Studio. You done said that Jeffrey Williams was the big fish. You was the little fish. You didn't even have money for an attorney. So when they wanted the big fish and they asked you about crimes, you said, yes, Thug did this. Regardless if you gonna try to say I lied. No, you didn't. It was verified. That's why the lady sat up there and said, are you aware that this stuff was verified? So before you want to sit up here and keep playing and acting like you don't completely understand, which I don't doubt that he don't. The nigga got a second grade education. Listen to him. I can't even think of the word he tried to say right now. I can't even think of the word. He couldn't say the word. You mean to tell me this man is smart? Self-inflicted. That was another word that started with a P. And Hilton said, excuse me? He said, he tried to say the word again. Let's look at it. I think I got it right here. The nation really dumb
against you, other than if you get on the stand and lie and it amounts to perjury, you can be charged with that or with false statements. But if you refuse to testify altogether, when you're under a court order to do that, then that is considered contempt, because you're saying, I don't care what the court has ordered, I'm not going to do it. And then you'll be put in jail through the end of this trial. Or until you decide, you know what, I think I will testify after all.
So let me, Yana, I'm telling you to your face, you just said that something about it, they can lock me up for lying. I'm telling you to your face, this is all I do. And you're telling me that they can lock me up if I lie. But if I sit here and testify, so the E-way going to jail.
No, not with regard to anything that you might testify to that might otherwise admit to a crime or admit to your involvement in a crime. That's what the immunity order does. And I'm sure Mr. Melnick has explained this to you, and I know I've explained it previously, but none of that is going to result in you being put in jail, because they cannot use that evidence against you to prove any of those crimes that you might incriminate yourself about. So are you going to testify or not? Do you want to talk to Mr. Melnick again? No? Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Hilton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mr. Copeland, do you know a person by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Are you saying you don't recall if you know someone by the name of Shell Cal?
Sustain.
Do you recall speaking with law enforcement about an individual that you know by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
I want to go back to December of 2014 and into January of 2015. Were you present at a gambling house in Lakewood when the shooting occurred?
I don't recall.
Let me ask you. Also, back in 2015, do you remember being at a Cascade skating ring speaking with an individual by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Back in January of 2015, do you recall being at a Club Crucial?
Credit Genie.
Do you recall in January of 2015 having to go to the Atlanta Police Department to talk about whether or not you were involved in the murder of an individual by the name of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
Say that again.
Do you recall in January of 2015 having to go to the Atlanta Police Department to speak about your potential involvement in the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
I don't recall.
All right. On January 11th, 2015, did you go to the Atlanta Police Department at about 3 o'clock in the morning?
I don't recall.
Okay. And did you speak with a detective by the name of Detective Thorpe?
I don't recall who I speak with. I don't recall.
And during that interview, did you?
That's why I say, man, this situation, it don't make no sense. Specific. That's a word or two. But that's why I say it's a crazy, it's a crazy situation. Watch the trial. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna check it out, and we're gonna link up and we're gonna talk about it. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button because y'all know that we be having some real conversations over here. You feel me? And as I sit back and I listen to the trial, I'm gonna tell y'all the moves they on Fulton County not working. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm hearing. I know how they be playing in trial. You know what I'm saying? And again, we just sat down and watched it. They by them letting him talk, get frustrated, play on his emotion. You know what I'm saying? Push his button, make him blurt out stuff, get him out his element. That's the word I'm looking for. Get him out his element. You feel me? When you get him out his element, okay, for sure. When you get him out his element, he gonna start saying stuff, confessing. You see what I'm saying? You know how that's why they put people in the interrogation room, like we seen Kenneth Copeland time and time again. They put them in there and they do what you call fold under pressure. And so what we're dealing with now is a situation to where we're seeing him fold under pressure. They putting that pressure on. Pressure bust pipes. You see what I'm saying? And he, boom, you see what I'm saying? Kenneth Copeland don't want to go to jail. Okay? He know that there is an audience that is watching him. A lot of people not proud, are not happy for him, rather. You feel me? A lot of people just want to gaslight him. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't care about Kenneth Copeland. He could lose his life tomorrow. Ain't none of these people that run around his phone gonna be at his funeral, wake, or anything in between. You feel what I'm saying? He know the game that he playing is dangerous. He know he's you know what I'm saying? He a dead man walking in so many words. Enjoy what you're gonna enjoy or whatever the case may be, because tomorrow's not promised. Especially when you're living like this, man. You're playing a very dangerous game. It ain't content created, 20 versus 1, Charles and Whites and all that stuff is not gonna prepare you for what's to come. ahead in this situation. Now, we seen it with certain content creators that was but when we want to run the church and do this and all this stuff with. But then the time they started saying, "Oh, we finna go back and play these interviews. We finna go back and play these TikToks. We finna go back and play these YouTube." They start get away from. I don't want nothing to do with it. No, 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 go ahead, go ahead. No, 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 go ahead, Kenneth Copeland, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody care about the man. People just care about the entertainment. And as long as you were, see, one thing I learned growing up was people not laughing with you. They laughing at you. Okay. See, I don't understand why he didn't stick out on the cop. Because a person like that, you can't stick to the script. It's almost like ADHD. He he got ADHD. He can't stick to one thing. He all over the place. He here, he here, he here. I don't call, I don't call. If y'all notice, he spazzes out real easily. That boy that mentally retarded, man. That boy retarded. Fact, he can't read. He got a third grade vocabulary. You understand what I'm saying? He'll say stuff like, I don't call, I don't call. He'll say that about 3 times, then he'll just spaz out. Y'all keep asking me these questions. I don't look. And then Jerry say, but can't you just answer the question? Get out of it. You go to talk about all this other stuff and all. She asked you one question. Yes or no? You did. You talking about you had to go with it. That right there is crazy. You mean to tell me, first of all, like she said, like I said, you trying to tell and convince the world that they made you say this. Sir, the first thing I heard them people tell you in the interrogation room is, we can't do nothing for you. Stop talking. Don't you got an attorney? They try in every, I heard them 3, 4, 5, 6 times try to, in every way, de-escalate the conversation to I'm here to talk y'all. I don't care about no attorney. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look, I got some information about a crime tonight. I know a nigga getting killed tomorrow. Hey, listen, whoop, whoop, did it, whoop, whoop, did that. They were telling you, listen, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, Kenneth. Nigga, you can't go home and go to, you can't even go home and go to sleep. You can't come in here at office hours. We open at 8 o'clock in the morning. Did you have to come at 3:42 a.m.? You that scared? Look, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The man went in the interrogation room years ago and told all this information out of fear. They shooting at you. Share tail is on your head, dad. People are saying that you did this. You done dropped off a hot vehicle or whatever the circumstance with this Infinity truck is. Today you come out and say you dropped off. I did not hear that in the interrogation video nowhere that you dropped this car off the threat. Kayla Bumpin is one of her people that she said you blurted out that you had information about that Infinity and it pertained to somebody who's not up there on trial. You come in there today and say it was threat. The lady asked you, did you go to the studio? Was you at the studio? You act like you didn't know what she was talking about. Then you flipped out and said you dropped the car off to the threat. She said, well, he said at the studio. You said that they asked you to go and get the firearm that you used and stuff. They locked you up, they couldn't find it in the wood. You never went and got it. They came and they locked you up. Said the day that you hid it at the neighbor's house in the bathroom under the. Now, y'all understand why he can't get immunity? You're implementing people in crime. So now you saying your neighbor helped you tamper with evidence. Is that what you're saying? Your neighbor helped you tamper with evidence. You see what I'm saying? He keep fucking telling. Now you done told on your neighbor. The people who stayed there don't see you. You just said, I hid the gun in their house. They knew that it was used in a crime and they helped you. So now they possibly can be charged with tampering with evidence. Y'all see, you see what I'm saying? Listen to what he is up there saying. Because while people think he's so smart, he's so smart, I guess he gets so smart he's dumb, huh? Because, again, he might got certain people fooled, but people who sit back listening, attorney, the jury, politicians, people who listening, paying attention, you or I who is intelligent, I just got a little bit of common sense. We like, man, hell no. Hell no. Wait till Auntie Lord get a hold on. Auntie get a hold on. Oh, she gonna cut his ass there way what loose. You ain't finna get up there and play with Lord. Why would Lord get up there and she go to Exhibit A? Exhibit B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And it all came from you. Kenneth Copeland. Listen, you know y'all remember when Lord went up there and she gave Caleb Bumpers that paper. Oh, when she went up there and gave her the transcript and laid it on the table, Lord, man, she can't wait to walk up and lay that shit up there in front of Kenneth Copeland. Is this you? You gotta pull that, don't you? Today was just day one, baby. I can't wait for 8:45 in the morning. I'll get on, give you some breakfast. I'll sit down, eat my brother, and let's sit in. I can't wait to see what suit you wear tomorrow. He came up with that egg glass suit on. That's why you can tell. That's when you can tell when a nigga just start getting money because they still can't dress. You feel? They still wear little country looking shit. You feel? Oh, she might not. Well, she did. I don't know if she said she wasn't gonna cross examine, but now that you say that, I did forget about that. But I did forget about that. I did forget about that. I was thinking they gonna put love up there. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think that's a good one. Because I've been thinking, Lord, I think she gonna do it. Cause Hilton ain't got that attack. You feel? She ain't got that attack me goddamn like Lord. Hilton, I like her approach today. Let them talk so much, and she just good cop, bad cop. It's like good cop, bad cop. Just let them keep talking. She just calm with it. People trying to act like Hilton don't know what's going on. Now she just calm and cool. Did you say okay? And then she said, well, what did you? Okay, he mess up and say too much. And she said, well, tell us about that. About what? Well, what you just said. You just said, right? You doing all this pump, baby? Did you do that to Donovan that summer? What's set up? Well, stop pump faking and doing all that. You getting on my nerves. Like, what you gonna do to them? I'm curious. What you gonna do to them? You doing all that? Man, because y'all getting on my nerves. These black people, this nigga nerd, this nigga had the nerve to try to play the race card. He had the audacity to try to play the race card. He said, and it's black people doing it to black people. When your black ass is the reason all these black people is in the courtroom. Hello, Abel. He gonna say this in front of the goddamn company. You gonna say this in front of the guests? You had one job, man. You gonna sit up here and this is black, and you know what you're doing is wrong. You trying to make it about you did this. You Kenneth Copeland is your name is in the document. Your name is in the paperwork that said 5 people was indicted on the unaliving of Donovan Let Thomas. 20 more people will be indicted on RICOs and criminal crime and other crimes, of related crimes, because of the statements and stuff that you made. That you made. That they verified and corroborated with other YSL member stories. So it checked out. Operational Finger. They had Operational Finger, man. A whole federal takedown that you were arrested in. How is he on the street? You told on Quindarius. The way you raised, you said it was like a son to you. Told on him. He gave whatever you said. He came and told you they just unalive Nick. That's why Lord said, what she said, when did you meet him at or something, she said. But y'all remember when they were talking about they all met at that McDonald's on Cleveland or somewhere, they said they met on Cleveland. I think it was at the McDonald's. He been telling. He done told them all this. He ain't tell them about that infinity. But I don't know. I ain't gonna say that because I believe that's the conversation that Lord was talking about. He told her about that infinity. Yeah, because Kayla already said that. Kayla said that he blurted it out back there in the time. He not try to put it on the. He tried to put it on his dead partner. That man today tried to put it on Brett. Do y'all know how messed up that is? You such a rat that you done get told. Not only did you go on and tell on them some more, and you done implicated yourself in threat in a situation with Rich Homie. Cell phone signals, which again, like I've been telling y'all, when you talking cell phone signals and wiretap and stuff, that's fed. I ain't never heard of state wiretap. Not saying that they can't, but not another thing. If you under wiretap and stuff like that, shout that federal. That's federal. They listening to your conversation. They got y'all don't remember when I played that thing for y'all when they said we got group chats. They got group chats and the text messages, data. They got what they called it, virtual evidence. I forgot what word was. The judge said, "What kind of evidence is that?" What you mean? He said, "What's the email?" We got group text with King Slime himself told on their baby mama, told on one of the police officers, had a shootout with 4 people. Had the shootout with 4 people. Said when the police came, now they pulled out the handcuffs. And one officer told him, "Oh, you don't need them." Why he don't? How did, let me tell you something, Sal. Any shootout I've been in, I went to jail. Ain't no you don't need them. Oh, you definitely need them. Cause he's going, whoo! And I could be in the right. Your ass going to jail for a minute, buddy. You can go explain this. Ain't no interrogation room. Ain't no, not going in there. Hell no. I'm gonna go to court and I'm gonna beat it. Shit, fuck it. Cause I got money for an attorney. Y'all heard that broke ass nigga. I ain't have no money for no attorney. And they asked me Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A pizza. Y'all seen that nigga the other day gonna walk his country ass in there with a fucking blue Powerade? Like he's sponsoring Powerade and shit. Now, like he just left from the motherfucking Olympics and shit. Ugly ass suit on. The fuck? I slapped shit out your ass. Oh God. Come to court and shit, think this shit gang, nigga. You is a state witness. It's not funny. And y'all remember man said, you want some pizza? Cause I know the last time, he said, I'm just trying to make sure I don't think you're gonna get nothing to eat by the time you get to the jail. I know last time you had Chick-fil-A, you were like, I don't want nothing to eat. All right. Y'all see what's going on. And my thing of it is, people, I don't know, I guess people was looking at it like, well, he ain't really telling nobody, or he ain't really did this. I don't know what the word perception was as to why they were glorifying the rat. I guess they just thought he was so funny when he got up there on the stand and he was so hee hee ha ha. It's not funny. When you got 28 people indicted fighting for their life, a lot of them already in jail. You got families that got loved ones that's lost. Your main man, who you claim you love so much, done got his head knocked off and you still ain't did, man. Ain't even gave the family no money. You see it? Ain't did nothing for the family. Ain't did nothing for the kids. His kids. You see him? You ain't went, like I said, you ain't went and get no get that. You run around here playing with Charleston white booty hoes, doing all this crazy shit. You feel me? That don't nobody care about. Putting up basketball nets and shit. Don't nobody care about that. When you the same nigga that tore the community down and want to go out there and put up a basketball net. You should have hung your fucking self, man. They gonna be the same net they find a nigga hanging from. Plain. Something. Now tore the neighborhood down, the community down. People out there got hit. 5 people got hit in your neighborhood, sir. If you ain't had nothing to do with it, why you ain't did a little fundraiser? Why you ain't showed up for the community? Or who lost their life, young teenagers was hurt. That's your community. You got it tatted all across your fucking face. And then they spelled it wrong. Hey, what the fuck did I say? You run around here playing with Shamar, playing with Charles and White. You playing with all these. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The man retarded. And they got all retarded ass attorneys. They mad at us also. Now 20 versus 1 with Shamar. What you doing out there playing with Shamar? You even Shamar no better than that. Even Shamar no better than I ain't never seen Shamar on no witness stand. They done beat the hey, y'all know I gotta get it in where I go. They done beat the Go DJ out these nigga at the goddamn club. This nigga got nerve to say he went outside the club. She said, is that what you went in to somebody by the name of Bloody J? And he said, I don't recall. You the one said it. You said you went outside the club. Bloody J was out there. Your friend beat up Bloody J. Please. Who? Threat? Who? Which one of your friends beat up Bloody J? I'm conflicted. Melvin threw him under the bus again. Melvin don't want nothing to do with it. Which one of y'all put y'all hands on Bloody J is what I want to know. I have yet to find this That happened. Now, I'm not saying the fight didn't happen. I'm talking about the part where was you saying that your partner whooped Bloody J? They, man, listen to me, man. A dog walked your ass in the goddamn club, crucial, man. That's why you were mad. Your pride would hurt. That's why they were whooping your ass out. You were breaking in people's cars, breaking in houses. You was a thief. You were getting locked up for shoplifting and shit, man. Shoplifting. Wait, yeah, everybody did a little shoplifting when you was young. The man, damn, I don't know how old it was. 27, 20, 29, 30 years old. Somebody shoplifting. And then you got nerve to sit up and I go get my own money. Everybody needs money. I go break it. Yeah, you the foul guy. You the dummy. You probably the dumbest one out. Because while he up there trying to say, these niggas just dumb, they just dumb. What makes you so smart? What makes you so smart, Kenneth Copeland? Because the day you look, it's coming out. You know how you can only hide something for so long. And then be like, nah, I said, watch it. Watch it. And then niggas they start coming out their shell. He can't help it. That's why he up there spazzing out from my room. And y'all pissing me off. He up there cussing on the stand. Let me tell you something. Any good attorney, you feel me? If he was breaking his nut car, he wasn't that high up in the game. Nut was ranked number 4 in Atlanta. But see, nigga was breaking them cars out there, man. You gotta think back in 2015, that club, Crucial Club, people breaking their car. It wasn't as like it is now. But see, that's the thing. Cause that's how they were stealing. They stole Birdman chain, I think, from breaking their car. I forgot how they got Birdman chain. But Wooded wasn't that, man. Wooded was a flunky, man. It coming out. That's why people looking at him when it's starting them and treating them like that. It's not shit out with him, man. Can you keep doing all that like he was saying on the stand today? I have no idea something. I will finna do something. I will finna slide. I will finna now cause they did me. They ain't like they asked somebody said care or somebody they still alive. Yeah, he's still right there. The fuck? Cause I was gonna do something. But you didn't. You went and stole and then told on a murder. They not equal. Then they got caught shoplifting, go in there and tell on the murder. You feel me? A young cook. Yo, that way Woody was. Jay, you run around, man. Yes. Allegedly. Y'all listen, this is all allegedly when I get to certain part, but we seen what we seen in court. Now I can't tell you the man ever smoked dope. I never seen him smoke dope. Sir, are you a crackhead, sir? I know a crackhead when I see one, sir. You smoke crack. You, baby mama. Hell, they got me thinking you the baby on crack. Somebody bring the baby in here. Let me see that damn baby. Make sure the baby ain't on crack, sir. Hey, this is a crackhead story, sir. Judge Matthews need to be the goddamn judge on this. This is a crackhead story, sir. Do you recall when you were smoking crack? Man, the same is. Oh, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. What about the part where she said, sound like a crackhead movie to me, son. Yeah. And she said, he don't like to admit he asked for help and shit. He'll tell us he broke. Nigga, we knew you broke your fuck. She said, so you went and borrowed your brother's car, the Impala. I ain't borrowed my brother's car. Oh, my car. That's my car, bitch. The Impala? That's mine. You didn't have a license, sir. That's my Impala. Your Impala. Woo, 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 woo. The Infinity, I gave it a threat. You gave the car the threat. Why did you do that? I don't know. This motherfucker said, I was riding down the street. I said, there go threat. Hey, threat. Hey, threat. Look now, called him in the lotto. He said, I pulled up. I give Threat the car. Now he said, I called Threat, told him to come outside. I give him the car. I hop in the other car. He said, I hopped in my Charger. Now, I called my brother. Then he said, I called my brother. I think he said he called my brother. Now, I'm saying you, the same brother that they had on the line? What brother you talking about? Hey, I seen Threat. Hey, Threat. Come get this car. I just used this car in a crime. But you got the car. Look, now, if anybody asks you about this car, you tell them you don't know name. I got, listen to me. I got the car from Thug. Jeffrey, William, yeah, I got the car from him. Now, I don't use the car. You keep the car right here. Come back, get me, motherfucker. All right. Thug steady calling. Nigga, where the fuck is the car? The call, my baby mama out right now, man. We finna go get something to eat real quick. Whole time, that nigga. Damn, we just see this nigga drop his damn car. You mean? What? Who dumb enough to take a car from this motherfucker? I'd be like, oh, hell nah, Woody. Get your ass off from over here. Get, You got that. My phone, call goddamn young thug. Jeffrey, did you read Woody Infinity? Yeah, he down here trying to goddamn drop it off and shit. He got a little damage to it too. Look like some bullet holes in that motherfucker too. I don't know what he got going on today, young thug. But you might want to get that. Listen, man. He on that shit again. He on that shit again, thug. Bye. Kenneth Copeland on that shit again. Look, he go from Kenneth Copeland to Lil Woody when he started running around on that dope. There go Lil Woody. There go Lil Woody. There you go. Breaking in your house. Breaking in your car. There you go. Trying to fix that itch. There you go. So must be done cut him out. Look at him over there looking dusty. It's the only nigga I know gets some money still go buy some goddamn F41. Then he go get the clothes and wear the shit for 3-4 days. Change your goddamn clothes. I get an outfit and wear that shit for 4 days. See all on Instagram Live, I did an interview. Nigga, I caught a plane in the motherfucker, did an interview with the motherfucker, played in the motherfucker, got back on the plane, came home. Yeah, wearing all that gay ass shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's how you can tell when niggas just start getting money. They don't know how to dress. Like, he dress like, I ain't gonna say he dress like Charlie White, but he dress like, you know what I'm saying? Weird like that. Like, yeah, you mad Jeffrey cut him off because Jeffrey like, man, I ain't trying to, ain't no helping the nigga. He be back on the dope. He run around here doing crackhead shit. When I told him to stay out of shit, he breaking in shit. Now he done got up here and said he done shot the barbershop up. So the everybody in that motherfucker looked at Melody. Melody was over there like, that's it. That nigga Melody was over there checking his iPod case and shit. He was like, motherfucker, charged up. Melody like, oh, no. No. Look, at one point, the judge said, when they asked him about the unalive of Nick, he said, now, he gonna tell the judge, I can't answer it. Or something he said, the judge was supposed to know you need to answer it. You need to answer it. Matter of fact, let's go to break. Cause when we come back in, you can answer this shit. Now them over there, yeah. Oh yeah. Melody ass over there with Candy Crush. Yes. I'll recall. Melody, are you his attorney? I'll recall. Motherfucker said, Melody said, you know everything, nigga. I told you not to get your ass up there in the first place. Well, go ahead. Melody. Help! That nigga, man, that nigga Wood was up there. They asked that nigga a question, that nigga just blank out. Can you ask the question again? Did you do it? Man, listen to me. Man, okay, what else? This was set up for failure from the beginning. It ain't no way. Ain't no way. There is no way possible. He thought that Kayla Bumpers, because he was like, she's the only person you trust out of everybody? Her dumb ass. You got many friends in life, man. Out of everybody you trust, you to my she was the only one. Nigga, you should have trusted love before you trusted her. That's who you working for. Yeah, you don't trust her. Whitaker ain't no glam here. Whitaker, I'm gonna tell you something. Whitaker is one that understands how to play her position. She know where she stand on the case. She know where she stand. She know she think he's guilty. She know Caleb Bumpers a lie. She know he's a liar. Cause these now y'all let me know if I'm wrong. But the only people who I done paid attention to getting up there on stand, I ain't caught Melanie thing, but I heard he got up there. But Caleb and Woody is the two people we know and the judge know for sure it's up their line. Period. Period. This is a fact that the judge know y'all two lying. But go ahead. That's why she told him when they said hostile witness, she didn't even explain it to him. Don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing and see where it gets you. Because she already, you know how a person, I'll be like, shout it, let my no be my no and my yes be my yes. I think you say that in the Bible. So if your my mama like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like that. People like that. If I say no, motherfucker, I mean no. Period. You ain't gotta add me 1,000 times. It's a no. So with what's her name? Whitaker, she already done said. You feel me? If I catch a line, it's perjury. Either you can do right or you can do wrong. Period. I ain't gotta keep intervening. I ain't gotta woo. I done said what I said. Now I'm gonna sit back and let you goddamn make your bed. And that was the whole day all you do, making that goddamn bed, getting it fluffy. Cause they finna tuck your motherfucking ass in, nigga. Night night. You ready to go night night, nigga? You ready to go night night? So go night night, nigga. Look, somebody how they telling you, doing. Big bride for the move. Right. Let's not forget the first day Listen, I'm just saying real quick. When he got up and he pointed at that man, this nigga said today in the court, y'all, it just keep coming back in my mind, different things. She asked him a question. He said about Jeffrey Williams. This nigga said, he sit right there behind you, ask him. What the hell I'm gonna ask him for when you already done told us the answer? I'm asking you about your answer, sir. Yeah, they gonna start, man. When they start playing the interrogation video, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's like, well, I ain't gonna say that because I done seen quite a few. But what I was gonna say, well, I believe it's a couple of interrogation videos we ain't seen. See, let me tell y'all something. 5 people indicted for the unaliving of Donovan Thomas. We ain't seen their interrogation video. Unless they said they weren't gonna make one. Make a statement. But you got 5 people. They got some videos for to come out. They got some photos. Man, listen to me. They got some phone calls. They got stuff they gonna bring out, y'all. While he out there playing. Yep. Yup.
I don't recall what I said. I don't.
Did you kill Donovan Thomas, Mr.
Huh?
Copeland? Did you kill Donovan Thomas, Mr. Copeland?
Huh?
Did you kill Donovan Thomas? You shaking your head? Is that a no?
No.
Okay, then. And is that what you went down there to tell Detective Thorpe back on January 11, 2015?
What?
Is that what you went down there to tell Detective Thorpe, that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
I don't understand. I don't know if this is a trick question.
When you went down there, did you go down there to tell Detective Thorpe where you were the entire day and that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
Melanie, can I answer that?
Yeah, you need to answer that.
I don't know how to answer that.
Do you need to talk to Mr. Melnick?
No, I don't know if it's a trick question that she asked me.
All right.
I'm not understanding.
Hang on. Let's break. We're gonna need to break in just a few minutes.
I don't.
That's why I say I'm not convinced that he was there because that's why they also went back and was like, did you say they could check your phone records and prove that you weren't there? So she just pulled that nigga whole card. Did you kill them? Huh? I don't understand the question. I don't know if it's a trick question. It's everything but a trick, nigga. Did you do it? Man, can I answer that? You know, you need to answer that. That's what I'm saying. This nigga's stupid. Look at his dumb ass. Look at
I
him.
don't recall what I said. I don't.
Did you kill Donovan Thomas, Mr.
Huh?
Copeland? Did you kill Donovan Thomas, Mr. Copeland?
Huh?
Did you kill Donovan Thomas? You shaking your head? Is that a no?
No.
Okay, then. And is that what you went down there to tell Detective Thorpe back on January 11, 2015?
What?
Is that what you went down there to tell Detective Thorpe, that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
Come on, bro.
I don't understand. I don't know if this is a trick question.
When you went down
Nah,
there,
it ain't no trick.
did you go down there to tell Detective Thorpe where you were the entire day and that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
Melanie, can I answer that?
Yeah, you need to answer that.
Yeah, you need to answer that. I ain't heard this nigga call Meldick name. Period. Meldick. Meldick. Meldick love it. I didn't hear you. I had my L party. What you say? Oh, she said you need to answer that. Sister, you need to answer
The
that.
quicker we get through this, the quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand?
Okay, I don't recall.
Okay. Going back to January 11th, 2015.
I don't recall.
Can I finish the
Wait
question?
and listen to the question first.
When you went to the
Yeah, that
Atlanta
pump
Police
fake.
Department, Detective Thorpe didn't ask you about Thug. You brought up Thug. Do you recall that?
I did.
You did. So let's continue.
Now look, y'all. That's what I'm talking about when he was talking about some. Oh, they would ask me about Thug. They kept trying to get me to say this about Thug, say this about Thug. She just said, you brought Thug's name up. Just like you brought up Donovan that summer. Just like you brought up Tay. Just like you brought up Fred. Just like you brought up this Infinity. You rat
The quicker we get
motherfucker.
through this, the quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand
Okay, I
that?
don't recall.
Okay. Going back to
Spazzing
January
out.
11th.
Like a little bad child.
I don't recall.
Can I finish the
Wait
question?
and listen to the question first.
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department, Detective Thorpe didn't ask you about Thug. You brought up Thug. Do you recall that?
I did.
You did. Okay.
You did.
So let's continue. During
You
your
did.
meeting with Detective Thorpe, when you went down to the police department, did you tell him about the beef that you were having with Shell Kel?
Am I here to tell the truth or to remember my lies?
I want you to tell the truth.
But you keep going to my lies, though.
That's what you. Back in 2015, did you tell Detective Thorpe that this was a lie?
I done told the police whatever. Listen, when they get me, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try to tell them whatever I can to finesse my way out of whatever situation that I'm in.
Okay. And it's only now in 2024 that you're saying that everything you said in 2015 is a lie. Is that correct?
Because I went to the feds. Y'all didn't let me out of jail till what, four years later? So if I was telling the truth then, why it took y'all so many years to try to say, okay, he was being honest or whatever the case is? If I was telling the truth, y'all would have made any case.
They were building a RICO
Y'all knew
case,
I was
fool.
lying. Y'all put me in jail. I go do my time. I get out of jail, try to get my life together. Y'all trying to drag me back into the lies that I done made. Y'all, what's up?
Can I ask you this? In 2021, when you interviewed with Investigator Viverito after you got out of prison, did you tell her that everything you said back in 2015 was the truth, but we as a state didn't believe you back then?
So my thing is, right? I went to jail. So the lies that I was telling, they didn't go for it. Y'all didn't go for it. Whoever didn't go for it. So I went to jail, did my time for it, right? And then y'all got me again. So guess what they say? Well, we're going to bring up the name again. And guess what I'm going to do? Try to finesse my way out of it again. Because
Y'all got me
for the lies
again.
I done told on them in the past. So guess what? It ain't nothing to put the
So he
blame on
told
God for what I
he
did.
told on some more.
And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blame him for.
And let me.
I don't recall.
Okay.
What I do?
You keep talking about Thug, but were you asked about other individuals as well during all these interviews? Were you asked about Shannon?
And I'm
The quicker we get through this, the quicker we can leave you alone. Do you understand?
okay. I don't
that?
recall.
Okay. Going back to January 11th, 2015.
I don't recall.
Can I finish the
Wait
question?
and listen to the question first.
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department, Detective Thorpe
Used against you, other than if you get on the stand and lie. Go ahead, Ms. Hilton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mr. Copeland, do you know a person by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Are you saying you don't recall if you know someone by the name of Shell Cal?
Sustain.
Do you recall speaking with law enforcement about an individual that you know by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
I want to go back to December of 2014 and into January of 2015. Were you present at a gambling house in Lakewood when the shooting occurred?
I don't recall.
Let me ask you.
Y'all rock with me on my cash app, man. Y'all put a little something on my cash app, y'all. Give me a little lunch or something, man.
At a Cascade skating
Y'all give me a little lunch or something. One life family.
I don't recall.
Back in January.
Y'all ain't gotta cash out me much. Y'all just look out for me, y'all.
At a club Crucial.
My cash out down there at the bottom.
Oh. Credit Genie.
Do you recall in January?
Y'all, my cash out at the bottom in case y'all want to bless me with a little something. Y'all don't act like that, y'all.
To talk about
Lord.
whether or not you were involved in the murder of an individual by the name of Donovan Thomas Jr.
Say that again.
Do you recall in January of 2015 having to go to the Atlanta Police Department to speak about your potential involvement in the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
I don't recall.
All right. On January 11th, 2015, did you go to the Atlanta Police Department at about 3 o'clock in the morning?
I don't recall.
Okay. And did you speak
3 o'clock in the morning, bro?
The name of Detective Thorpe?
I don't recall who I speak with. I don't recall.
And during that interview, did you go down there to speak with him about the murder of Donovan Thomas Jr.?
I don't recall who I spoke with.
Okay. And in that same
You
interview,
said about me.
did you speak with him about not just the murder of Donovan Thomas, but events that led up to the murder of Donovan Thomas on June 10th, 2015?
I'm a liar. So you want me to remember something that I done lied about in the past? Like I don't know.
So my question for you is, did you go to the Atlanta Police Department? Is your response you don't recall?
I don't recall.
And during that interview with Detective Thorpe at the Atlanta Police Department, did you provide him your name and your date of birth?
Huh?
When you went to the Atlanta Police Department and met with Detective Thorpe, did you give him your date of birth?
I don't know.
And is your date of birth July 25th, 1991?
That's your birthday, Kenneth.
What?
Is your date of birth July 25th, 1991?
I think.
Okay. And during this interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe that you also have a middle name of Xavier?
I don't know what I told. I don't remember what I told him. Okay. I'm not trying to say the wrong thing so y'all can lock me back up.
All right. Well, just bear with me. We're going to go through that interview, okay?
God almighty.
Now,
disregard the commentary by the witness.
Now, during the interview, did you speak with Detective Thorpe about the issues you had with a person by the name of Kel?
I don't recall.
And did you speak with Detective Thorpe about a problem that the two of you all had in the club?
I don't recall.
Okay. And did you tell Detective Thorpe in that same interview that Kel was Nut's little brother?
I don't know if they brothers or not.
Okay. So do you know who Kel is?
No, I don't recall.
Okay. And when I say Nut,
Yeah, she keep catching him.
Thomas Jr.?
You asking me that?
I am asking you that.
Catch him.
Say that again.
Sure. Do you know a person
Sure.
that goes by the name of Nuts?
I don't recall.
Okay. Now, in that same interview,
Y'all hear this shit?
did
The
you
same nut.
tell
Then she
Detective
just
Thorpe
asked this nigga,
about
did he
you
unalive
and
Nut?
Kel getting
He
into the
said
fight
no.
at Club Crucial?
I don't recall nothing from 2015, 14, 16, none of that.
Okay. And during that same interview,
Lock his
did
ass
you
up.
tell Detective Thorpe that you and Kel had been in a beef for maybe about no longer than 4 months, and this is back in 2015?
And he's still alive?
My question is, did you
See
tell
shit like
Detective
that.
Thorpe that you, Michelle Kel,
Yes, he's still alive. Shell Care is alive and well, nigga.
Going around 4 months at that time?
I tell the detective whatever they want me to say, whatever they want to hear, whatever. So if I said it to him,
That's not a question.
I said it to him. I don't recall what I said to no police.
Okay. And during that same interview, did you tell Detective Thorpe that whenever y'all were in the club?
Go ahead, Miss Hilton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Mr. Copeland, do you know a person by the name of Shell Cal?
I don't recall.
Are you saying you don't recall if you know someone by the name of Shell Cal?
Sustained.
Do you recall speaking with law enforcement about an individual that you know by the name of Shell Cal?
Now look. Yeah, I feel. Hold on. Yeah, nigga can't. Yeah, but what I was goddamn saying, y'all, was that's why it's important to pay attention to this stuff that he is saying, to the stuff that he's saying, y'all. This is crazy. He's slick telling on everybody, then he's getting caught in his lies. You started off. Now that was the beginning, and I'm trying to get going real quick. But I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna show y'all what Taylor Bumpers was saying and how all this stuff is incriminating and how that's why he keep getting caught in his lies. Just like he sat there and told that lady when starting off, he don't recall Shell Care. He don't recall telling people this. Telling this about Shell Care. I mean, he don't recall who Shell Care is and nothing, and going to the police department and stuff. Then you come back and clearly just said you don't know if they brothers. And that's what they do. They trick you up on your words. And they letting them talk and tricking them up on his words, man. And by the end of the week or whatever, it's gonna all be out there. It's gonna all be out there. It's gonna and you talking about something. You don't know this person, you don't know this person. Then by the end of the day, you done told on everybody and then some. It's crazy, so. It's crazy. And this is what that's why they sitting up there letting them do it. Keep talking. Then you see the ignorant shit he say. They asked this nigga something about Shell Kid, and he's still alive. And he's still alive. I believe so. Shit, did you kill him? Shit, you always talking about somebody still alive. Yeah, everybody who done did something to you is still alive, except the one you talking about you got all the love for, which is Trevante Turner, the one you told on. He the only one seen not to be with us today. You got any explanation for that, sir? Anything you tell us about what the hell happened to goddamn Trevante Turner? True definition of hanging with the wrong crowd. Run around with this nigga. I can't make it up. Y'all don't come. I know me some eat. It's time to eat, y'all. Big Brian, gotta move around. Yeah. I ain't gonna try to do too much. Every time I do too much, I try to do a little something too much, man. I always mess up. You guys ain't just leave it like it is. You feel me? But yeah, y'all. I think this is a very, very interesting case. And I think again too, if we just sit back and listen to this fool, we'll figure out we'll get a lot of answers to a lot. And not only us, not only bloggers and YouTubers, nigga, the streets gonna get a lot of answers. The streets is gonna get a lot of answers. And answers that niggas either kind of brushed away or kind of just, you know what I'm saying, took that other people, you know what I'm saying, may have committed the crime or whatever like that. But hell no. Kenneth Copeland he's finna open up for goddamn. He's finna shed light on some of this shit. You feel me? He finna shed light on these. He finna shed light on what happened. And he gonna yeah, we already see it. So I just wanted to goddamn check in with y'all, man, and I want people to understand that. Pay attention to what he's doing. Don't look at it from just him getting up there playing for them folks. Now, actually take time to listen to what he is up there saying. Read between the lines. Watch how they got dang lead them, how they set them up. Notice how ever since they considered him a hostile witness, Brian still ain't so quick to object or hop in and try to, you feel me? Try to, call woo woo. Notice how Melnick ain't said shit. Notice all of these things because, hey, this was going on. And I don't know. That's very interesting to me. I wonder, is he going to be able to do this, all this telling, and by the end of the trial or whatever the case may be, if he gonna be able to still go and do these talk shows and stuff. It's interesting because, and I don't know if the interviews done slowed down or if it's that people don't really want to interview him or people scared of their what do you call it? Their interviews or things like that being used as evidence. You know what I'm saying? People probably don't want that, of course. But whatever the case may be, I'm just wondering if they're gonna allow him to get out and be doing these interviews. Not the jail people and stuff like that, but like your bloggers and content creators is gonna continue to want to interview him after the fact. That's all. But to each his own. To each his own, baby. We know what's going on with it, man. One Life family, I'm gonna get up out of here, but we'll check in tomorrow. And y'all know we gonna trip out about it, man. We gonna goddamn get into it. We gonna talk about what we hear. If y'all wanna pull up, y'all pull up on me, man. We'll meet up tomorrow. I say about 6, 7 o'clock, depending on how I'm feeling and everything like that. If y'all ain't had a chance to, hit that cash out, man. Start One Life, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all about the support. You feel me? Good night, Indira. Good night, Miss Stone. Top Life. I think he has supporters who will eventually jump ship after seeing him testify. Yeah, he gonna go back and forth, but people they gonna see what's going on. Oh, One Life family. Y'all rock with me on the cash app, man. Y'all give me a little something to eat, man. A little lunch for tomorrow, stuff like that. Uh, Keep me in my zone. Y'all know how we do, man. It's all love. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later, One Life.